Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to another Collector's Figures Season 4, Episode 22. Ghostbusters are coming. That's right. Blitzway is putting up their Ghostbusters 4-pack. And I don't remember if they have any other SKUs, but I think they do. But this Friday, the 20th, they're putting those guys up there. Hot Toys released a couple things. There's some things from Asmus that I just noticed. So, yeah, that just went up yesterday or last night. So we'll be going over that. So anime fans, should be happy. It's a good. My kid watches that anime, so it should be good. But yeah, it's nice to talk about stuff other than hot toys all the time. So we'll be doing that as well. But can't talk figures alone. So do that with me now. Is Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and X-Man Supreme.
Yo.
Gentlemen, good to see you. Happy
What?
Monday. Lots of crazy stuff happening in the world, but we're here to talk about figures. So.
Look at how that blue pops.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bam.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Merch. Yep.
There you go.
All I got's my cap on. I got costume merch on today, actually. So
It works.
but yeah. Shit. How's everybody doing? We're doing good. Have a good week.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know. This is the first day so far.
Well, since we talked last, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too shabby. But,
Okay, so you got you still got one more to get, right? Oh, there you look at you. So you got all four?
all four, yep.
All four.
You, pal. Good for you. Oh man. It's over. It's over. Game over.
Back heavy. And Ray. It's the only one
Of course.
Pack on. So
little Danny Aykroyd.
Mm-hmm. And the head sculpts are really good.
They are.
They kind of look like Blitzway's kind of recast.
They're not bad at all.
Ray's and Egon's are probably the best.
Bill Murray looks a little cartoony, but still I kind of like it. Though it's almost like a caricature of him. I still like it.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like if they would have maybe painted it a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of like Egon and Ray. Like if they would have painted it as good, because I mean both of those guys are just fantastic. Right. It seems like they kind of skimped on Winston and Venkman there. So yeah, but all around pretty dang good.
Nice.
I don't know. Nobody seems to know where these leg hoses go. But other than that,
weird.
Yeah.
I can't in, Moose says.
Right.
Well, Dave and Michael Elliott made it in. Moose.
Send another link here in a moment.
What, did you have a problem with the link?
Well, it seems like it.
He was having so much problems with the link when we first started meeting, before the shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Who's that standing next to Peter? It looks like is that Phil Hartman?
It does look a little bit like Phil Hartman.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Nope, I make car parts for the American working man because that's who I am and that's what I care about.
Yeah. I shop at Carhartt. which really is cool. It's actually fashionable now, to wear a Carhartt jacket. You go to a club in a Carhartt. Unbelievable.
There we go.
Yeah, and you already you got you got an extra one, right? Oh no, do you?
Who's that?
Drop accessories.
I was talking to Blue. You have an extra one, right?
What?
An Ecto
Ecto.
1. Ecto 1. Ecto.
Oh no, dude! I wish I did.
Oh, I
I
thought
didn't.
you
I
had
didn't have it. I didn't have it in the budget when it was coming out. Both of them, either of them. So that it was all tied into figures, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't get it. So
Bad time.
hopefully we get another shot, because
Bad
I
timing, right?
will gladly pick it up. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I would love to have these guys in the vehicle, since I mean they're
Oh,
a
hell,
third party,
of course.
and then have the official ones just kind of out and about.
Yep. Good for you.
But, yeah, not too shabby. Even not too bad on Winston too. I mean,
No, and there have been companies struggling with his face.
yeah, yeah. The scared sculpt.
So they all come with scared sculpts.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's the
Peter's
ones
here.
you put those on Halloween. You know, you put those on Halloween, around Halloween, October. Yeah, man.
Yeah, not too bad.
I am Vengeance is wondering how the tailoring is on that one. On those.
Pretty good actually, surprisingly.
Comments.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hayden's here.
I mean, no ankle articulation, but they all stand well. You got to kind of lean them forward.
Moose.
There he is.
You got to kind of lean them forward so they don't topple over because of the backpack. But Egon's, Egon's is great. If he had the glasses on, this is like the face he made when they were like, he was like backing up against the library ghost.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this one's great. And then his isn't much different. He has his mouth slightly open. He's the only one that comes with a cigarette. They should have all come with a cigarette, except for Egon. I don't think he smokes.
I don't think Egon did. Yeah.
Yeah. So luckily, I think the In-Art Joker came with a bunch of smoke. So we just have them all standing around smoking.
Right. You can hand the butts over to him.
Yeah. I think you gotta like.
What the hell is that face?
You should have him picking it up off the ground.
It's the face. It's the face.
Yeah, it's the when he saw Slimer face and the cigarettes hanging.
That's bad.
No, it ain't great, but what the hell?
Oh,
yeah, it's not great.
What are you gonna do?
It's not bad. I dig it. I think it looks like Dan Aykroyd.
When he's looking at it, he has no neck. On the one on the right.
The peg is kind of fixed into the body. Like each of these they didn't put the heads on. So like when you take it out of the clamshell, the head's off, so you gotta put it on and whatnot. So the peg doesn't come with it.
Well, I'm glad I didn't buy those things. Oh my god. I easily could have because nobody knew a year ago that Blitzway was going to do Ghostbusters again.
Yeah. Well, I'll get those too, and I mean these are pretty damn good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the Winston with the weird cornrows?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. They kind of hit it in the light there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I think
I hate that choice.
I don't know, Blue. Folks aren't backing you on this one.
Oh, that's okay. I have it in hand. I think it's good. I don't give a shit about y'all's opinion that don't. Right. So.
Well, once again,
I like what I bought.
On your own, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't buy figures for y'all. I buy figures for me. So
there you go.
If you don't like it, get it in hand and see how you feel. And if you don't like it, sell it.
Help yourself.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, Peyton.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm going to get
Yeah,
my
that money.
figure. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my figure that I have. I wanted to show you.
All right, well, I'll show you mine. I didn't get anything, but I did like the base for Iron Man. Yeah. Woo.
Oh yeah, all lit up. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So that was my accomplishment since the last show.
Oh, is that the McFarlane one?
Yeah.
Ah.
Nice.
He made it easy to do it too, man, because and I had to pry a little bit of plastic away on this end because there was no way of funneling it up from the bottom. I was able to funnel it up from the bottom here. I couldn't hear, so I had to go over to the drippy areas, and there was a little opening, and I pried it without breaking it, and I was able to get the lights up inside.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. Thanks, Todd. Now I need a 6-scale Silver Surfer, dude. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on,
Right, there you go.
Oh, you want the $50 one?
The 50.
I want a Silver Surfer. I don't care what it is. Go ahead.
There's a nice one on eBay. It's a couple of $100. It's a statue though. It's a Bowen statue.
Oh yeah. I'm familiar with
Bowen, back in the day.
Yeah.
Give me a box. Want to see if we can figure out? Can you tell me what it is? We can always figure it out.
Oh, I know what it is already.
Well, it could be anything. Oh, there we go. Hera.
Han Solo, Stormtrooper disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you. Man,
I saw HS.
Yeah, man, it's like you were reading Klingon. That's why I call him fearless leader. Jeez, he's decoding right on the spot.
Same initials too. Harrison Bowen.
I got my razor blade.
Well, don't cut yourself, you knucklehead.
Well, it's an SW4. That's Star Wars 4.
Bragging about having a razor blade. He's got the mind of a 3-year-old. Come on.
Please.
Nah. Ain't no blade getting through them hooves.
I got the mommy moves. I got some mommy moves.
Ride him, cowboy.
I'd ride her. Whatever, never mind.
You wish. You crush it.
I know.
You wish.
I got money moves. I got money moves.
It takes this guy forever to get stuff out of a box. I swear to God.
Oh, shut the fuck up. The fucking fuck up.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. It's only been 13 minutes. What the hell?
Oh. Take a tip from Blue and already have them out. That's what I do. I hate unboxing. This is why I hate unboxing. Especially if I got to watch some knucklehead doing this. And then this is what kills me, Blue. They spend like 30 minutes just talking about the outside of the friggin' box. That's nuts, bro.
That's a weird looking Kit Fisto there.
You could get away with that, though.
And
Was this the whole thing? Was there another version of this without the Sideshow exclusive, you guys, Or is this just because
I don't remember.
they only could sell the Stormtrooper disguise in the U.S.?
Can you do me a favor and send me the head?
They were exclusive themselves, so I think that's what the.
So there's only one version of them, right? But I see them, with the bank. I mean, they just only sold them on Sideshow. They didn't sell them in Japan.
I don't
know, man.
Or would they just say Hot Toys exclusive or something like that up here?
I'm not a Hot Toys expert. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I admit it.
Before my time collecting, so.
And we got another guest coming in.
I confess.
Calvin's here. Loki.
What up, dude?
Yo.
Hey.
How's it going, man?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, guys? Oh, you at home, huh? All right.
Here's the inner cardboard. Anybody cares?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
That's probably my favorite Harrison Ford sculpt of theirs, too.
That's what I was telling him. He might as well send me the scope. You can keep the body. Send me the scope, bro.
Does anybody ever, or does anyone even know anybody who takes those inner art pieces and just like frame them and put them up?
Why?
That'd be crazy to see.
I don't
It would be
think
crazy
so.
to see, actually.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you could do it. They look good.
Mine stay in the box. So.
Well, no, I mean, I'd have to see it. Why don't you do one?
I'm thinking about it because I got that Mr. J, and I like that one that comes with him with the 3 different shots of Jack as the Joker in black and white. It looks really good. I think I'm gonna frame it.
Yeah, man. Let's see what it looks like.
Present Toys Ghostbusters is pretty cool, actually.
What was that about Present Toys?
Kind of art box of the Ghostbusters there.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it's not too shabby.
No, it's not.
It looks like them.
Dude.
Yep.
It doesn't look like the guy even opened this fucking thing.
All right. He's all excited.
Oh, dang, that's good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, wait a minute. Well, dude, why? Did you think it was used or something? I'll never buy it.
Oh, I didn't buy it.
For how old it is, I
didn't buy it new. I didn't buy it new.
Does it smell like
the guy put it away, put it back in the box to be like perfectly. Maybe not. Maybe there's one. No, there's like the little things in the knees. Like I was like, it's still there. The plastic. Like, would you take that off? You would never put that back on.
Does
Why
it
would
smell
you put
like
that back
tobacco?
on in the box?
He kept it.
You think you're gonna do that even in the
That's amazing to me that anyone can.
Hold on, ready? Here we go.
Does it smell like tobacco?
Nope. Doesn't smell like anything, but doesn't smell like plastic either.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like the guy got somebody sold it. Looks like the guy bought it secondhand, anyways, because they had an address label on the box.
Don't get no boogers on it.
It smells like
I don't have any boogers. I don't have any boogers. Booger.
It smells like a space station trash dump.
Yep. Bantha fodder.
I don't want to play it anymore. I don't want to play with it anymore, so I'm going to put this away. I'll probably drop it.
Will you play with it? Drop it. You don't want to play with it anymore. When will you?
But I love it. I love the figure. I like the head sculpt though.
That looks really good.
And it comes with this. It does come with the. I mean, you could put the helmet on his head. Wow, I thought there would be a whole new head. I mean,
that's what she said.
Do I have to take this off? You think I take this? You got to have one of these.
I want one.
Huh?
Yeah, you can send it to me.
No. I'm asking. I'm asking Blue and Beam. You guys have one of these?
I don't have that one. No.
No, I don't have that one.
Or my collection them.
He doesn't like.
Okay, so you don't know if I take this head off, then I have to. Do I just put the helmet on top of it?
Well,
I don't want to play with it.
It's probably got a connector on the helmet. You probably got to take the head
helmet's
off.
Gonna be a whole thing.
The helmet looks like a shell.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Did you put over his head?
Find out.
I wouldn't want to do
that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either.
nice way to jam up the paint on his face.
Exactly.
Look.
I mean, this is not. Yeah, but dude, it's weird. That's different.
I wonder. It's probably gonna have like a little adapter or something that goes up inside.
It doesn't fit over his head, so it must have to take his head off. Put this
he
on.
doesn't wear it. He doesn't wear it.
But I don't know if I ever pose him with the helmet on. Why would I do it? I could just pose a
There's no point in doing it.
Well, so he can hold the helmet and there's detail inside.
I guess. He can hold the helmet. That's about all he can do with it.
Well, like the Boba Fett's, they do the same thing where they have a full helmet inside, but there's like a little foam neck thing. You put
yeah. This is it's not like the Star Wars Black Series, which you can literally put the helmets right on their heads, which is cool.
It is cool. I mean, it is cool. And somebody in another group, somebody in another area, other part of Facebook, and showed me his pictures of his Luke Stormtrooper that they said he got for $200.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Can you at least focus it? Yeah, you got it on the camera, but
I don't have a thing that'll focus. My camera doesn't. My thing doesn't focus very well. I got to pull it back. Like it.
All right. Yeah. Well, it's not gonna happen, but it's good.
Hold on, let me do this.
I mean, from what we can see, it's cool. It's cool.
Yep.
Looks like
all right.
How old is this figure?
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. It's not gonna happen.
I think this figure is like 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah,
pretty damn good.
And it looks good because it's not even yellowing.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, he kept it in a box, didn't he? He didn't have it in direct sunlight or nothing.
I don't think the way it's packed. I don't think the guy even took it out of the box.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put it away.
That looks great, man.
I want to get that excited again. I haven't been that excited.
So, should we discuss? Should we discuss cost? What's it worth?
I'm afraid with you. Sometimes you get great deals, and then sometimes I just want to throw you out a window. Okay, go ahead.
What do you guys think it should be worth?
$150, bro.
$150. Yeah. Dream on, dude.
300.
Well, what do you think?
You can't touch this. You can't touch this figure for less than $400. I got this up to Facebook.
I
can't touch it for less than $400. It's $600 on eBay.
That's what you said.
What did you pay for it?
$400.
Oh yeah, okay.
400. Okay.
Listen,
you asked me what it was worth,
that's
so I said 300.
Whatever. What the hell? That's fine.
Yeah, pretty much no less than 300 at least. Yeah.
Well,
if it was 400, I wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, this guy's he's loaded. What do you care?
Yeah, it depends on how much you want it. I mean,
I wanted it.
Yeah.
I also bought a couple of more figures, but I'll talk to them about them later.
All right. Well, yeah.
I got too many figures anyway.
Hey, it's endless. It just never stops.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard, Mike. When fossil fuel back in your day was walking around, and you could just write it out right without paying for it. But
Fossil fuel. Oh my God. We're propelled by the soles of your feet.
Calvin and Loki L. Walker was wondering whether or not your back computer shipped yet.
No, I'm stretching the payments out as far as you got to remember, I bought it, had it paid off for years, canceled it, then backtracked to it. So I'm like, I'll get it when I get it. So I think I have till October. I only have $500 left on it. So I'm just getting to it when I get to it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That guy is here in the States, right?
No, Yost is in the Netherlands.
Oh, it's the one from Yost. Oh, okay.
Right.
Hey, Calvin.
Jazz Inc.
So I'm waiting to I see a couple guys have gotten theirs shipped out already. So I'm just waiting to see everybody get theirs. And part of me wants to pay it in full just so I can get it now, and other things I'm like, I can wait. So
well, there's
as long as you get it. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
A lot of stuff about the ship, probably.
But happy for you moves. Good piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, Blue here has me that much, as if I'm not already hyped for my Ghostbusters. He's got me that much more hyped.
Oh, I
can't wait to get those, man.
You've been coming here long enough, Calvin. This guy can do it to you at any given point in time.
Well, I'm just glad I held off. I'm glad my patience.
Man.
We're thin.
Yeah, buddy.
So.
Yeah, I just want the chance to buy the new ones.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a shit show.
That's what
okay, so that thing's, oh boy. That's going to go into the queue, huh?
Okay,
no.
Larry, when you get some pictures,
what's the problem?
Get yours in. I want to see it. Like I said, I want it in hand now, but I can wait. The only thing that sucks is it's literally, and I just got in and it's hot in this room, so I just wanted to cool off a little bit before I put my lights on. So I put them on. That's why I'm just sitting here in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
But it's literally the centerpiece for the room right here. So trust me, I really am waiting for it to come in.
Blue, what's going to make it hard for you to get it?
It's limited, and it's also limited with retailers. Like they're limiting it with retailers as well. They're only getting like 10 or maybe 15 or 5.
Okay.
And nobody knows. It's so limited with retailers. They want you to go. They want you to go with their Blitzway US site, but they're also limiting the figure. So who knows if everybody's going to get it.
I'm told they're really trying to squeeze out the middleman with the other retailers and force everybody to go direct. So if you have a connection with a retailer that you personally know or that you have ordered from on a regular basis, reach out, try and get ahead of the game. Like, hey, this I know Collector Zone said he's going up Friday. Common Concepts, a couple weeks ago, I heard he said he's going to have some. Definitely jump on both Rays. I believe both of them have their hands in there. Pain Collectibles. So that's 5 right there that would go through. Well, I think Payne's already gone. I think he's already sewn up.
Okay.
But
yeah, I messaged.
I would inquire ahead of time.
Collector Zone. So
I reached out to Hawk Wars and Ray at Hawk Wars and Ray at Underground. And Hawk Wars doesn't sound too positive, and and Ray and then Underground, I don't know, he's a little more positive, but he doesn't really know until Friday.
Where is Hawk Wars? Is that in Australia?
Oh no, Ohio.
He's like Chicago.
Ohio.
Chicago.
He's Ohio.
Get the heck
He used to be Indiana, but he moved recently, I believe.
He's been in Chicago. His shop may have been in Indiana, but he's Chicago.
I don't know why I thought he was out of the
He's up there by Blurred Light, the Blurred Dad. Just said he's like 5 minutes from his house.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was in Ohio.
He's in Chicago.
Man, he's so close.
Underground, he's in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I'm near that.
Hey,
I'll drive to his house.
Yeah.
I'll go pick it up.
But friggin' Hawk Wars is close enough to me. They're gonna have it to me in a day or two. I mean, holy cow!
What's up, Dyson?
Once they get it,
Clint, brother, I've been in work all day. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I want to go take a shower. Can a brother eat?
the money is saved from this.
Metabolism. I'm always hungry, bro.
I want to say from these custodial.
Big Bad will probably have them.
Mad at me because I got knocking out his Giants this weekend, so that's why Clint's fucking me right now.
You guys should be lucky. I mean, every time I get on a stream, even if they're private streams with Moose, he's always eating ramen. I'm surprised he's not eating ramen tonight.
Because I already ate it. Because I was sitting here eating it, So I go on to Collector Figure, right? And I click, copy the link so I can put it in Chrome, which is how it works out on this phone, which I'm using right now. And so for some reason it was stuck on your thing, Michael. It was stuck on your your contact.
Slow. Stuck on
it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Stuck on you, man.
He's stuck on my face.
Blaming him, anybody. I'm saying it was stuck. It was like the paste. When I pasted, I copied the one from Collector Figure, the first one you guys sent out, and I thought when I pressed paste, it picked up the original the one from Saturday for some reason. That's why I'm sitting here waiting for nothing to happen. I didn't know you guys were on. I didn't know you guys were on until I heard the TV started talking. I have the YouTube on the TV straight ahead, and I heard that making noise. I go, did I miss the beginning?
Oh, yeah, that's the Lionel Richie's like stuck on you. Yeah.
Hey, do you like my hat?
Of course, buddy.
That looks awesome.
You like my shirt?
Very cool.
Yeah, I had to go and change shirts because I didn't want to be left
You got to
out.
highlight it. I haven't got it yet. I haven't got my shirts yet.
All right, well,
I got 2 shirts coming.
Make it happen, pal.
Nice.
And the hat, tell you, the hat fits perfectly.
Yeah, mine.
Both for a large extra large. It's great. I highly recommend it. Jamie, do you have one?
No, I don't have a cap. I either wear this or I wear my adventure hat.
He's good, man. He's got a T-shirt already. He's got I need it in 6.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You got to pay attention, buddy. He's a part of. He's got the program now.
I can't say he's sitting on a couch looking like he's getting a blowjob. That's what I said yesterday.
That's he's always getting one. Every time he comes on stream, he's getting one. He's the most laid back dude on stream I've ever seen.
God damn.
I'm waiting for a wig. I'm waiting for a head to bob up. I'm waiting for a head to start bobbing up and down.
Moose, it says delivered. It says delivered. So wherever your shirts are.
Maybe it was in my post office box. I haven't been over there yet. I can't get there till Saturday.
Wherever you had
I can't get there till Saturday. But that way I don't have to pay sales tax.
I take that back when I said I was he's the most relaxed person on screen. I keep forgetting I can curl up back here at any time. So
It
still says in production for you, Blue.
I know Moose had been promoting Shugo, right?
I did. I backed off on them. I kind of like they were at a certain price, but they went up this morning. Maybe because I was like late, they went up a little bit. And they also have that disclaimer on it too. They don't know how many they're getting either. I mean, you can give them a deposit. You can give them a deposit, and then they say, we don't have it. And so they're going to give you a deposit back, or they're going to say, yeah, we'll give you a store credit. I don't know what they're going to do. So I don't know what their policy is about that. But I did reach out to Ray, and I also reached out to Blitzway. And I asked Blitzway, hey, Blitzway, come Friday night. Let me see if they answered me. I called them earlier. I sent them a email this morning about, did they...
Hey, is anybody ever ordered from Toys Assemble? Are they on the up and up?
I haven't ordered from them, no.
Okay.
Never ordered from there.
I assume every new place I've not heard of is just Toys Wonderland.
Probably.
I was looking at, I sent an email to Blitzway saying, are you going to be able to, can someone go in there and buy 2 of these sets? Of the 4-pack?
You plan on
are they gonna like, can you like just press another one, or are they going to limit to one per person like Sideshow does for exclusives?
You plan on getting 2?
No.
Oh, well, when do you care?
I'm just asking a question. I just want to know how bad. I want to know how bad the scalpers are going to be, because if scalpers are going to get in there, because this looks like a scalper thing.
I tell you, that's one thing I would not want to try and scalp. Is a vehicle of that size and cost. I wouldn't even.
Not a vehicle. Not the vehicle. This is the Ghostbusters 4-pack that sold out. It goes for like 3 times more what it normally went for when it first came out.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Because they weren't supposed to reissue this, and they turn around.
I don't know, but I'm not supposed to.
That's what I heard. I'm just don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. That's what I heard.
They always said. Supposedly, they always said that they were never going to reissue the Ghostbusters.
Right. That's what I heard they said, and then they turn around and stab you in the back.
Well, if they upgrade the head sculpts and change some things, it's not really a reissue.
I know. It's a 2.0.
It says version 2 right here. Version 2 returns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, well, whatever. However they want to pay.
But there's a Doctor 3-pack and a special pack.
Yeah.
I was hopeful that they were going to do a Ghostbusters 2 version and have the gray suits.
The gray suits would be
that would have been the way to go.
The slime packs.
I wonder how many. Let me see. What time did I'll tell you what time I sent the message to sent at 2:38. I didn't send it till this afternoon, so they won't probably get it. I don't know where they're based out of. Are they based out of the country? Are they based in California? The global, the Blitzway USA. But I sent it to BW USA. Now, they must be in California because they put up the times based upon California time.
Right, Pacific time.
So
Irvine, California. Their headquarters is in Irvine, California.
Well, there you go. That's so they have. So when I sent it to them at 2:38, I don't know what they work for Fridays or everybody. Will they even answer my email ever? Today's Monday, so it's not like it's a Friday. So so they should be able to answer it tomorrow. I would think tomorrow morning.
Well, you got 5 days to write them.
4 days. We got 4 days left before we have to be there at 9 o'clock on Friday night Eastern time, 6 o'clock Calvin time.
They're not open on Saturdays.
They might be gone by Saturday.
They'll be gone by 10 o'clock. They'll be gone in an hour. Right. It's that.
We'll see, but
I don't know.
I would play with it.
I mean, people have them out. How many? I wonder how many they made before. How many sets are out there?
That'd be cool.
Not enough, apparently.
That'd be cool if they did Ghostbusters 2, like, hopefully this happens, like Justin McFly is saying.
You know, what I bought years ago was from Mattel. I bought 12-inch Ghostbusters figures from Mattel from a special, from the, for a while they had a special website for collectors called Matty Collector.
Like Barbie?
You ever hear about that? But some people don't.
What do you mean, like Barbie?
Mattel makes Barbie.
They mostly sold. They did a big job on that. That's why all those expensive He-Man from Mattel figures, based upon the revamp of He-Man. I think they were the revamp. They look 10 times better than the original figures, from the 80s, and they were wicked expensive, some of them. But there were lots of exclusives and, rare limited editions and everything like that. You had to pounce on them. I didn't give a crap about He-Man. I know some people that did, but and sometimes, but toward the end, it died off, and the whole website died off. They couldn't keep it going. But I did buy a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that's huge with a diorama, from them, and it was only like $60 back in the day. And it's huge. It's made kind of some kind of soft material, like it's more like foam. It's squishy.
Oh, nice.
Like me. It's squishy like me.
Has anybody made the Terror Dogs?
No. I think
Star Ace.
No. Well, yeah, maybe they did. Yeah, but there was another company. I think not Palisades. There was another company that made figures. I'm trying to think. I forget who was it. No, was it NECA? No, it wasn't NECA. It was another company that made like 6-inch figures. They had Gozer. I know they had Gozer, and I think they might have had Terror Dog. And I think maybe Diamond Select made some Terror Dog.
Like, ain't nobody trying to have a 12 scale Terror Dog with 6 scale Ghostbusters.
No, I know that.
Star Ace made the Terror Dogs 6 scale.
How'd those come out?
I mean, they were all right for what they were. I mean, Star Ace. Usually, Star Ace is like good at making creatures. But it didn't look too bad. But then again, Star Ace. I don't know if they released or not. If anybody got any. But it didn't look too bad. I think the eyes lit up too.
Oh, cool. I need a dog for my John Wick. Get him a fucking Terror Dog.
Ooh.
Kill that, you Russian bastards.
All right. Crazy. So who's all buying the Ghostbusters?
I'll be in line.
My deposit's already made, so I'm all in.
Oh, okay.
Fearless Leader is
here.
Are you getting the Fearless Leader? Oh, he's talking to the kids. What about you, X-Man? You getting it?
No. I've got too many Wolverines and Deadpools to pay for.
Yeah, and they come out with a Wolverine every day. I feel sorry for you, buddy.
I'm waiting for him to give me, an official patch, and give me I want the Short King Wolverine.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell, if I could have one, it'd be that one.
Yeah. I want Cavalry. That'd be great.
Yeah, y'all want that one.
They might do it. You never know, man.
They can make Cavalry the size of the Short King.
I don't think.
Hey, if they did that, and they won't ever do that, no one's gonna do that. But if they did that, I'd buy that.
Or if they make they make both, take the head sculpt from Cavalry onto the Short King.
X-Man, you would totally freak the hell out if they did Cavalry. You go nuts, wouldn't you?
I don't even. I'm over it.
No, you're not.
I'm not, but I'm needing to be.
Hey, everybody's got their drug.
But I will say,
yours just happens to be made of animanium.
Well, the thing is with Henry Cavill, he gave him the '90s animated voice, which is how I always hear Wolverine in my head. So he did that pretty good.
Okay,
that was cool.
Yeah,
but he's just a friggin' giant.
Because
Hugh Jackman's a giant.
I can see Cavill giving his permission. Yeah, go ahead, take my license. Go ahead and do it.
Oh, sure, I'm sure he would.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Maybe Henry Cavill will crouch more, so he seems shorter than everybody else.
Oh my god!
Because he knows that Wolverine is smaller than
Right.
Who knows?
Wolverine. That was crazy when he showed up, though. It's like,
yeah, that was bonkers, man.
It's so odd because you're looking at Henry Cavill, but he's in a Marvel movie. It's just the bizarrest moment ever. Because you're so used to DC, Superman. All of a sudden, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah. That was super cool. I want to see more of that, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it leaves the door open, for further Cavill Marvel, relationship. So that's what we've got a relationship now.
I want to know where the rest of the Resistance is.
Yeah, I'll take Elektra.
Oh, that's right. They really slow. The brakes on, man.
Yeah, they did too.
But then they'll spurt them out 6 months from now. All of a sudden, the rest of them come out. What?
Well, they should just kind of put them up for pre-order because, look what they did with the Ahsoka line. They had a whole barrage of them guys. So.
Yeah, well, now you're asking for common sense, there, Blue. That's not. They make Tom Cruise 6 feet tall. They can reverse it for him.
Yeah, they could do the Lord of the Rings thing with the hobbits. They could just
right.
Perspective.
That's
right. They should have. That's what they should have been doing this whole time.
Yep.
Yeah. Yo, Tim.
Oh, Dr. Fives, man. I remember seeing that movie when I was a kid. They did more than one Dr. Fives, too. It was like 2 or 3 of them. I'll take an Elektra and pose her with my Hot Toys Daredevil. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, it just makes me want a Ben Affleck Daredevil. If I, have her.
Dude, they should do. Why? Yeah, man, they should do.
Because Charlie Cox already has an Elektra, and she's great.
Yeah. And that Daredevil costume that Affleck was in, that was a baller costume. Looked good on him.
Yeah. It was all right. Yeah, wasn't the best Daredevil costume. I'll tell you that.
It reads a little more gimp than Daredevil, I think.
Too much,
but,
too much leather. Yeah.
Was it
too shiny?
Too shiny.
Yep, too shiny. No bueno.
No bueno.
Dommy Devil.
If they could tone down the shininess, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
I gotta see it again. I can't remember totally what I thought. I don't remember.
Yeah. Michael Clark Duncan Kingpin. Yeah, I'll take that too.
Yeah, man, he was great as Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the ballerina movie yesterday.
And
it's great.
That's what people say,
It's great, and it's like surprisingly how much there's a surprise in it that I wasn't expecting.
And it's crazy. Nobody's going to see. It's really not doing well in the box office, but people who go to see it are really liking it.
Whatever. Because they didn't call it Johnny Call it in the world of John Wick. They didn't call it John Wick, but they might as well have.
Well, some people complain and say ballerina wasn't probably the best name to give it, especially if you want a bunch of guys to come to this. You might want to maybe change the name or something. I don't know. Marketing can be important sometimes. I don't know.
I got a question. What was your favorite weapon used in the movie?
Don't give too much away. I haven't seen it yet.
What did you say?
I just want to know what weapon he enjoyed. over the rest.
Oh, we all, you know what it was. I don't want to say. I don't want to get it. That's a big part of the movie. You know what it was.
Well, you can just say what weapon it
It probably
is.
lasted about. It probably they used it
I
probably
didn't say
like
nothing
20
about the
minutes.
plot of the movie. I didn't say what happened. I didn't say who the villain is. I just said what weapon.
I know. I know what he's saying.
Because people on other streams have talked about the weapon. They just didn't go in depth. So I know about what they had a gun knife and grenades. So I know all about that stuff.
It was the best weapon. Calvin put me in the spot. He wants to know what weapon. It was a flamethrower.
Yeah, they talk about that.
Yeah.
That was mine. Now the pistol, wasn't that in the second or was that the third?
I think that was in the second.
That was dope when he did that.
When he finally used it. They only talked about it in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
You think they'll do figures from Sinners? I don't know if they have the rights for that one. Was Sinners like any license that Hot Toys has?
It's Warner Brothers, so.
Oh, okay, then they could do it. Okay.
I mean, Anar can do it. Anar can do it. I haven't seen Sinners. Sinners really good. I have to get up to it.
No, they're not gonna do it.
But it's on TV. It's already on streaming. It's already on streaming, like Amazon already.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch it there. But I'm not streaming, and I'm always on a stream, like watching one or commenting on one. It's like I don't think I do anything else besides that. Almost, I'm more on YouTube than I am anything else.
Yeah, me too. I don't watch TV at all.
Well, I got a couple of deliveries today from Sideshow.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, cool.
I'm saving that for Michael.
Yep. Episode 3 coming up.
So you'll have to watch. It'll be a very surprising episode on Saturday.
And there's bound to be it could be some issues depending upon what happens. So you may want to tune in because it's a hot subject that's been going around lately. So we're gonna see if there's gonna be any issues with his. So tune in Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Moose and Me, episode 3. You'll laugh so much. You'll laugh so much you'll want to pee. Man, Ron, I got bars.
Doesn't make me want it. I always want to pee. I'm like the Hulk. Like the Hulk says, they told Hulk to get angry. He said, "I'm always angry." And then they say, "Mike, go pee." He said, "I'm always peeing."
Right now, just
right now. I'm wetting my pants right now.
Oh my God!
I'm wetting my pants right now.
I'll be right back. Oh my goodness!
Hopefully, Han Solo is not under you right now.
Nah,
he's yellow now.
Yeah.
The yellow stream.
All right. I guess we can't move any further until.
I guess so. And we didn't ask. Did anybody else get anything new in this week?
Calvin, I'm sorry, Calvin. Did you express already what you got in or didn't? Or
I think guys. Last week I can't remember, but it's not new. But I finally got it out the box. Mark II.
Okay.
Nice.
There it is.
Nice and shiny.
Hold on.
Yep. Wow, that thing is dope.
That is wow.
Wow, that shiny. Holy cow!
That thing is glowing.
See, now that's what they do. They've got to do that with Silver Surfer, bro. That would be so baller.
Calvin, did you get this one?
What we got? What you working with?
That's the
that's the Mark III or the Mark 7?
No,
I think this is the Mark III. I think this is the Mark III.
It's an Academy Award.
Moose.
What?
Blue.
Big them up.
It looks like the 3. No.
It's a 3.
I just stuck. Well, I can't say I just stuck with it because I got the.
It's a beautiful Iron Man.
Not Coca-Cola, but the
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it looks like an Oscar.
But I got the original as well.
You really like me. You really like me.
You really like me.
You really like me.
You really like me.
Wait, is it the 3 or is it the 7?
It looks like the 3.
Yeah.
I think it's a 3. It's like the 2 is really a 3 anyway.
Yeah, that one is the 3. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the 7 is just massive. when it comes to the different armors. So you can easily tell.
I still got to get a 7. But I think that every time I say, I want to get it, and I've seen it for like 300 and 350 bucks, you know, which is okay, because I think it was like 400 or more when it first came out. And, you know, but I think every time I get it, you know, Hot Toys are going to do a 2.0 on it, or a legitimate one. They're just pure, you know, Mark 7.
I'm happy. I'm finally at the end of my Iron Man journey. So I've got the original 7 plus plenty others.
You have the Hall of Fame set?
We 2. So
do you have the Hall of Fame cubicles?
The what?
The Hall of Fame cubicles?
The Hall of Armor.
Hall of Armor?
I do. Well, I've got 6. I don't have 7 of them. I've got 6.
You call it the Hall of Fame cubicles?
The Hall of Armor, you cubicles. Whatever. They're standing. They're like dioramas. Hall of Armor dioramas, whatever. They just fit inside there.
I love that Hall of Fame.
That looks like the Shanghai show.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yep.
Well,
and they were supposed to have the boys. That's right there.
Yeah.
Where's Slimer? How come they didn't put Slimer? They didn't have Slimer ready to go?
Yes, yeah.
They should have.
They didn't show us anything, so I'm hoping we finally get to see what the actual reveal is. I'm hoping we get multiple scopes for all 4, plus the Slimer.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But Cal, you thought it was going to be 1,500. You thought it was going to be 1,500 shipped.
Say what?
You thought it would be 1,500 shipped from Blitzway?
I don't know what they plan to ship when it comes to shipping. I always said I thought it'd be about 1,200. I believe I was right on that one.
Hmm.
I mean, 300 nowadays is typical. You know, Hot Toys price is 300 around that. Are they doing all? Well, they're putting them all together in a pack. I think the more you have in a setup, per figure should be cheaper. I mean, if they sold them individually, they probably would be 350 to 400 a piece, right? You know, if they have to make the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Well, individually, they were selling for a little over 200. So
when they first came out.
Yep.
Well, that was what year was that? 7 years ago? 8 years ago. 2017.
They still have them up on the page.
Are they doing these guys individually too?
Not yet.
I haven't heard that they are.
Originally heard that they were doing singles. I didn't know if it was just one single individual, as with Zedmore, since they already have the 3-pack going, or if they're doing all the individuals. So I'm not sure.
Are you looking at Star Race or Sideshow?
This is Blitzway.
That's Blitzway.
Oh, the old one.
The archive. This is the old one. Yep. These are all sold out. Slimer came with the 3-pack, but it sounds like they're also putting Slimer in with the 4-pack. At least that's what
was the plan.
Was saying.
Slimer came with a 4-pack originally, didn't he?
I don't know, but it says right here the Doctor 3-pack and the special pack are limited quantities. Limited quantity editions complete with exclusive bonus items only available in these sets. So,
why does the old Slimer look better than the new one?
Yeah,
are these going to be numbered?
So it's just the way they photoshopped it.
Is it
6 skill or rarely numbered?
Hopefully.
So probably not. So I don't see them numbering them.
Nah.
You have to get customs for numbers. But yeah, I mean, it's Ghostbusters. Yeah. It'll be going up at 8:00 here and where I'm at. So
yeah,
I'll be at work.
Uh-oh.
So I probably won't be getting it.
You can't sneak away. I need a break. 8:00. I need a break.
Yeah.
You say 8 in the morning?
8 p.m.
Oh, 8 in the evening.
Pretty sure it's at p.m., right? p.m.
Yep.
On a Friday? Oh, that's prime dinner time.
8 p.m.
Yep. Weird time.
Yep.
June 20th or June 21st, 10 a.m. wherever in Japan and Korea. So yeah.
Wow.
Blitzway is in Korea or Japan?
Both. they have a Korea and a Japan.
Well, at least they got an evening time and not a midday. No, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's home at least.
Midday's a little easier for me, but
because you got some guys who work nights, so that can be all bad.
Yeah, but I hear more people bitch about it, when they do it like during the week at, lunchtime and say they bitch about that all the time. I don't know. Doesn't affect me one way or the other. 10-minute bathroom break. I know that's right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not in the queue longer than that, shit.
Hey, boss, I gotta go out for a smoke.
Hopefully I get it. Hopefully. But we'll see. I still owe people money for NRDs anyway, so.
Get your legs, bro.
We'll see. We'll see.
Goddamn, did he borrow from the mafia?
No, I just owe one person right now. But
come around with a bet.
Still paying off figures too, so.
Michael Madsen also known as a credit card.
I feel sorry for you if Michael Madsen comes around, bro. That's been get one of your panel buddies to bid for you. There you go. You take it down. Oh no, there it is. You see what L. Walker put up? He bid for you. Listen, we did the best we can. I mean, I don't mess with Sideshow, but every once in a while I'll jump in there to help out the guys if I can. Yeah.
Not even Sideshow. It's just directly through Blitzway.
Oh,
how do they do NRDs
or Blitzway? I've never tried to get anything from Blitzway, but then again, I'm not really trying anyway. So, a little too rich for my blood. Although I would love to have it.
Do they do NRDs on Blitzway?
Don't you have to pay up front? No or no?
NRDs, I believe. Yeah, you put a deposit down.
Okay.
Now, if you go through Collector's Zone, you gotta be ready to pay it all in full with the shipping connected to it. So be ready for that.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Yep. So Kit is not carrying. I don't know if Kit's carrying these or not. So I don't know. Time will tell.
Yeah, I heard anything about Kit.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, by the way, that's what I was gonna ask you. So, is 1/6 Kit back to doing as normal though? Because I know it had a little hiccup during the tariff thing. Is he back to no?
Yeah, he's back to shipping. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I got these Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay. You gotta do him.
Yep.
I wonder if So-So is going to let go of that Supergirl before 2027.
Oh, no, it's So-So. I wouldn't hold my breath, bro. Yeah, I'm so slow. I mean,
we'll probably have the next Supergirl from Hot Toys before we have that one.
I mean, it seems like it's been an eternity since they announced that damn Blade.
Oh, he's still talking Blade. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just ridiculous. But something I've come to the conclusion now, though. I'm kind of gotten to a point now where I'm not caring anymore. Like if I get something or not. It's gotten there. Like, okay, if I don't get this figure, I don't care anymore. I just can't be all stuck up on it. Just sitting there, man. When you got the money, it's not there, and then when you don't have the money, it shows up. And you buy something, and it pops up the next friggin' day. I can't live like that. So I decided, hey, I'd be better off just, hey, I'll buy what I can when I can. If I miss it, I just miss it. That's where I'm at now.
Yeah, anticipation is hard.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Done with anticipating anything.
Yeah, slow toys. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I really wanted the Bat Flag, they produced something I didn't care for. If I never get it, I just never get it. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna. Go through all of that. All there is to it. What is it, Starboy?
I still haven't pre-ordered anything from Jazz Inc. since their big announcement.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, still waiting.
I can't put $500 down an NRD on that damn penguin. Forget about it.
Look at that Christian Bale on the
it's a little bit less on spec. I haven't seen spec. I haven't seen spec. He treats the same. He gets treated like in art. Spec. I don't think he will, but
look at that.
Here's your chance for a different Ben.
Yep.
That looks
first Bale looks pretty good.
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't mind that head sculpt as far as being anybody else but Ben Affleck. You know what I'm saying? It's a head sculpt. It's just not Ben Affleck.
It looked better from a far distance.
Probably.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, no.
I don't think you can do anything about that Christian Bale though on the far left.
Actually, I like that one.
This is the only reason why I brought it up for you, because of Ben Affleck. So.
It's listen, it's better looking than the Hot Toys. That's for sure.
You are out of your goddamn.
All right, hold on.
I agree. You are out of your damn mind.
Slow down. It doesn't look more out. Let me correct that. It doesn't look like Ben Affleck. It doesn't look as much like Ben Affleck as Hot Toys, but it damn sure has a better expression. That's for damn sure.
It does have a good expression.
Yeah, not mad at that.
Yeah.
All he had to do, Hot Toys, do that. Actually, close his mouth too, and it would have been fine. I'd have been all over it. Oh, I love that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's from The Dark Knight Rises.
You have bad.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
I don't know. I think they look good.
Now the one on the far left looks like. See, that looks even better. That looks even better.
That looks weird. Is he a Klingon? What's all that?
Klingon?
There?
It still looks better. Now, he looks like he's looking up at the ice cream truck and trying to decide what flavor he wants.
Seem to have movable eyes.
Yeah.
The Bale on the left looks like a pedophile.
Oh,
Bale.
yeah.
Look at
calm down now. Calm down now.
He's the one looking at the ice cream. What are you talking about?
He's looking at the fudge bars.
Hey, what about some ice cream? Anybody want some ice cream?
Oh, gosh.
He wants the Neapolitan ice cream sandwich.
I still get it.
That's the Patrick Bateman sculpt right there.
He wants a bomb pop.
Yeah, it does look like Patrick Bateman. Yeah, of course.
I wouldn't mind that actually for a Bruce Wayne. That'd be great.
He's happy.
Just in a suit.
These ones are what?
What's up with the? How come he's still happy? I don't understand.
$100, $106 a piece.
You can keep that. You out of your mind.
Well, that's better than some.
Yeah.
And with rolling eyes, shoot! I wish my Peacemaker had rolling eyes.
Yeah.
It's a good sculpt, but it just it's got the fixed eyes.
Yeah, but I figured I'd share that because I know
that's pretty cool.
Michael Elliott wasn't a big fan of Hot Toys' head sculpt, so
man, what a dis.
Options are out there.
I think you're better off with Hot Toys.
Not great options, but options are out
there. Whatever. Those days are long gone now. I've finally closed the door.
Okay, so you have a Ben anyways, so you have the Ben Affleck that you already have.
And there's some other companies that do have Batflex. They're not. Some of them are like 9-inch figures. There's one company that has a killer 9-inch Batfleck. I might just go ahead and get it. Good. That's Bill from The Big Short. Yeah, The Big Short. Yeah.
Let's see here.
I forgot all about that movie.
So after that, we're gonna go into the Asmus figures. This one is.
What are we looking at here?
It's from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
Satoru Gojo.
All right.
My son would be able to tell me who it is, but it's anime.
Okay.
Officially licensed.
Frosty here. Frosty here.
For those who are into anime. I know there's a few anime collectors out there, so I know nothing about the cartoon, so or the anime.
I would take that head sculpt off and put another head sculpt on. I dig the outfit. That's about it, though.
I dig the head sculpt for anime. It looks pretty good.
For anime, it does. Yeah.
I don't know what. I've never watched this. That's something right there.
Battle damage.
No, there's so many anime characters that don't have any interesting outfits.
Yeah.
Like it's usually just like a suit, like something like this, or like a regular, suit.
Uniform there. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the battle damage suit? I mean,
right.
Something.
Yeah. At least they give you a nice little effect there. Those.
This dude looks like he's about to do the Rhythm Nation dance.
Yeah. What do they call it? K-pop or something?
Yeah, K-pop. Rhythm Nation's not K-pop.
No.
No.
There's also another one from the same anime. So.
These guys are K-pop for sure.
Yeah, it's Mr. Janet is nasty there, Beam. Okay.
I don't know what these characters are. Who are these people?
You'd have to follow the anime. Like I said, my son could tell you who they are, but
really, okay. I mean, but I don't care because I can't watch everything. I mean, I got to pick and choose. I did watch Killer of Killers.
I think that's even doper outfit. I like that even more. That's cool.
Oh yeah, you got the hammer pants on.
That's dope.
That is for sure.
Did everybody watch Killer of Killers?
No, not yet.
Killer of Killers, yeah, it was good. Yeah,
it was good.
Me and Blue watched it in here after the show last week.
It was very decent. I can't say it's the most awesome thing I've ever seen, but it's good because it's improving the Predator universe. Because I think the Adrian Brody Predator stinks. I mean, Predator stinks. I mean, that one they made with Olivia Munn, that one stinks.
You know something? I got to differ with you. I didn't think I thought the Adrian Brody one was pretty decent. Better than most.
There was Olivia Munn.
Yeah, man. I thought the Brody was better.
I don't remember. I don't think I saw it, so I couldn't tell you.
I didn't know Olivia Munn was
the one with Adrian Brody? Blue?
What's that?
You didn't see the one with Adrian Brody?
No, Olivia Munn. I didn't see the one with Olivia Munn. The one with Adrian Brody is really good. I like that one.
I liked it too. Yeah. So, whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember the Olivia Munn one.
I've never seen. I think I've only seen bits and pieces of Alien versus Predator because I heard they're horrible.
I did. Oh, yeah, they kind of stunk up the lore.
I did the first one.
I tell you this though, they did a fan film. This thing's about 10 years old now. Batman versus Predator versus Alien, and it was like 15 minutes long. It was fantastic.
And Joker's in it.
Yes, because the alien swoops him up into the air, he just disappears. And at the very end of that episode, Batman pulls out both of his batarangs like this, and he's crouched down and he's ready to go at it. And then all of a sudden you hear, and you see predators and aliens coming around him. And I'm like, oh, dude, it is so well filmed, so well done. It'll blow your mind if you've never seen it. So well done.
It's a bootleg.
No, well, it was a fan film. Just like, they do a bunch of fan films for Star Wars and all of these different small little independent companies. And man, the time and care they put into it, it cinematically looks just as good as anything they put on screen.
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's, what it is. I mean, They can't, and they, I think who played that Joker in that? I think Walter Koenig's son played the Joker in that.
Yes, and he's damn good. He's perfect for it. The guy that plays Batman,
he looked pretty good.
The guy that plays Batman looks fantastic in that outfit.
Yeah, he did. Well, definitely, but you need, because it was far different than Bale or any or even Keaton or anything like that. Because he was a muscular bat. But that predates Batfleck too, though. So
yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that guy in that short was jacked. I mean, he was jacked. But they also did one. There's another company that did a Black Panther. Whoa, that is violent and bloody. It's great. It's like 20 minutes. Well, actually, I think it was like 3 installments. And man, this Black Panther don't joke, man. And there's blood and just it's fantastic. But anyway, well, you know what I need to do? I need to do this when I do further episodes on Bubble TV. I need to bring some of these clips out of some of the stuff and bring it to light and talk about it for you guys, because some of the stuff I'd be finding is just killer. And some of the stuff goes back 20 years and you look at it today and you go, wow, that still looks fresh. Nostalgic trips.
Well, no interest in the anime from this group, so.
No.
Well, it's few and far between. I mean, when I was a kid, I was big time.
That particular anime, I should say.
Yeah.
Now, that was Cowboy Bebop, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be all over the Cowboy Bebop.
Speed Racer, I'm down.
Yeah. Well, this next figure is not from anything that I know of, but also 1/6. It's from Opapa Toys.
Opapa.
Papa don't preach.
This one here.
Okay.
So,
nice.
That's an interesting outfit.
Nice outfits.
What is this?
Nietzsche, partisan of Eastern Front. I don't know exactly what that means, but
this is another like war style.
Yeah,
looks
definitely.
like.
Yeah, what like Scandinavia or something? What is it? Eastern Front. Eastern Front meaning, I guess, right? The bloc countries, Scandinavia. I don't know. Czech.
It's amazing how many different like war period type figures there are out there. Like I wouldn't think that they're as popular as they are, but they really, really are. They're so good. They look so.
Some of them have a celebrity look, head sculpt.
A lot of them. Who was that company that does that?
Tom Cruise is one of the most used when it comes to the military one.
Yeah, like you see Tom Cruise, you'll see like
all the
friggin' Brad Pitt in them.
Yeah,
I want all those DID 1/6 of from Saving Private Ryan. Those ones kick ass. I think
you'll be lucky to get those.
Well, you can get them.
You can.
I just follow eBay, watch the Facebook Marketplace, follow Craigslist. People, they show up everywhere,
That's the one.
It's called Bat.
That's the name of the
company that
produced it. Bat in the Sun. That is it.
Oh, Bat in the Sun. Okay, yeah. They've done a lot of stuff over the last 10 years or so.
Yeah. Yep. But that Batman versus Alien versus Predator was like one of the first they did.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, it's great.
The Who versus Alien? What?
Batman
versus Alien?
Batman
versus. Oh, Batman.
Batman versus Alien versus Predator.
I've seen a lot of their. I thought I saw all their superpower beatdowns. I didn't see one with Predator and Alien.
Yeah, and then there's, like I said, there's another company. I don't think it's Bat in the Sun, but there's another company totally that does a Black Panther one that's just out cold.
That is a good looking figure, but I
think.
Where do I stop?
Well,
you can't be collecting superheroes if you're getting this.
You can collect anything you want if you have discipline. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, but these right here, they turn these guys out, like a printing press, man. There's so many figures like this out there in the market
That's why it's futile to try and keep up. It's just you're never going to be able to do it. So why cry over it? It's impossible. Impossible. You're going to have to mortgage your house eventually. Come on, you're going to do it. Well, I don't know, Moose. You seem to be you don't flinch. So I don't know. I'm not even talking to you.
Comes a lot.
What?
But there's another figure in this line too. You saw it earlier.
Oh,
in the
nice.
picture.
Yeah, I like his Christmas sweater though. I like that he's wearing that.
Hey, that's all. The song is done. Look at that's fitting very well. That looks good.
That vest looks cool too.
Yeah, that's a dope outfit right there.
It looks great. They all look great.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I'm never gonna buy any of them, but they all look great.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I concur.
Yeah.
I like the hat too.
Bolina, the sniper lady.
Oh yeah, with the piss cutter on. Yeah.
I got one of her too.
Now I'll tell you,
that looks cool too. She looks cooler than he does.
But I'll tell you a company that blows them away as far as Flag Set. Flag Set does some military stuff. They got this one Russian soldier. Oh man, I've been looking at him for the last maybe almost 3 years. I'm like, I'm gonna pull the trigger on this sucker because he looks so friggin' dope, and he's wearing
a cigarette
helmet with a gas mask kind of containment on it. It looks so killer.
Man, anytime you have a figure with a cigarette or a cigar, we need more of that. Give me more of that. I want cigars with my figures, man.
Yeah.
Like the good old days.
Yeah.
With a little smoke and somehow some fake
smoke. Do all of that.
I mean, I'm not a cigarette smoker, but I like portraying other figures of cigarette smokers if they're rough and rugged and or reckless and leaning on something.
The diorama of my dreams would be a smoke-filled war room from Dr. Strangelove.
Gosh.
You can build that. You can build that fairly easily, and then you can put little holes up underneath. Put little holes up underneath the base, and then you can have steam coming up or smoke coming up underneath the base of it.
Well, I haven't really examined the table. The table isn't flat. The table has holes in it, or they would like a general would be sitting at a table, and in front of him, his phone would be in a hole in the table.
Yeah.
So how thick would that table have to be, and how heavy would it be? I'm getting conflicting. When I was looking at it, like conflicting reports. Is there 31 characters at the table or 26?
Well, go frame. You got to go frame for frame if you have to. Go ahead.
I know. Eventually, if I ever get that far, but I also really would want a Slim Pickens, Captain Kong sitting on an A-bomb, falling backwards, with a diorama of the Earth, before he takes a going yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Good luck on that A-bomb. That's something you might have to build yourself.
Oh, I know. I just had a tube, 2 tubes. You can make that out of cardboard. Make it painted green.
But it's not that A-bomb is not. Well, I guess I don't know. Now, if you try and do it to scale, remember that tube has got to be round enough so that when he sits on it, his legs fall right where they're supposed to on both sides. Remember, it's got to be to scale, so it's not going to be as easy as you think. You're going to have to find the right cylinder tube.
Dr. Strangelove, do you know who his first movie was in? What actor was in Dr. Strangelove for his first movie?
Are you talking about Slim Pickens?
Probably a lot of people.
No, he was in a ton of movies before that.
Who are you talking?
Slim Pickens. I think of Blazing Saddles with him. So
who are you talking about?
Well, this is the early '60s. It was James Earl Jones' first movie.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, that was great.
Blazing Saddles movie. That'd be some cool figures.
It would be.
Imagine Cleavon Little's like red outfit or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Gene Wilder in his black outfit.
It'd be great. Mm-hmm. It'd be great to have an Alex Karras, and then you have a horse that is articulating. You have Alex Karras swinging, and the horse's head going back. Remember, he knocks a horse out.
Mm-hmm. Mongo.
Since we brought up Mel Brooks, we've mentioned Mel Brooks, sort of. You know, and he's making Spaceballs. And he, Lucas told him he can do whatever he wants. He can make fun of all the Star Wars if he wants. I don't know why he would even have to get his permission for anything, because he's only making a parody. You can do anything you want with a parody of something. And so he told me, you still make any toys. You still make any toys. Like cut the shit. He could have made toys if he wanted to.
I don't know. Bought them too. That'd have been great.
That's why there were toys in the film.
Yep.
I mean, so what? Why can't he do it now? Lucas doesn't own Star Wars. What does he give a shit?
Because they're both old Hollywood, and they kind of have respect for one. It's surprisingly enough, directors are really good friends. So they cross paths and hang out with each other a lot more than even actors do.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of these guys are really good friends. And even though they might be able to do something outside of, the IP that is related to the IP, sometimes they go back and say, hey, man, you don't mind if I do that, do you? Nah, go ahead, man. You can if you want anyway. I just thought I'd ask you.
Once in a while, I'm trolling through like either Facebook or eBay, and I come across like a 2-pack or custom 2-pack of Bill Pullman and John Candy and their characters from that movie. They want a ton of money, like $2,800 for the 2 figures. It's crazy. Like they look beautiful though.
Power to them.
Ain't
gonna be me buying this.
We'll never see that again. I mean, who would make?
I want a dark helmet.
Costly plastic.
Yeah, dark helmet. Yeah. Give me a barf.
Be great.
Dot matrix. Yeah, give me the whole dang thing. Yogurt.
Gimme. Yep. I hate yogurt, especially with strawberries. Those are some cool military figures. This next one here is actually older, and it goes back to almost like what we saw with Predator or Killer of Killers, and it's this one here. It's really, really cool as long as it freaking comes up. There it is. No. All right, a cool ninja actually.
Yo, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also 6 scale.
Wow.
New body design, I guess.
Interesting.
But yeah, it looks really good.
That's freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Show you all the poses it can do.
That's quite impressive.
I wonder if they're going to sell this body too.
Right. Which is good for a ninja to do. So you want her to be able to.
Nice.
That's dope.
And hopefully what she's sitting on, that'd be cool as hell.
Look at those moth wings. Holy cow. That's fly.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
what is that figure? Oh man, that figure down below.
Yep. It looks like there's a male version too. So that one is not. I don't have any pictures of that one, but
dude.
Wow.
I think she's supposed to be the student.
I want that male figure. I want it.
Who's making this?
Let me see here. There it is.
These are just prototype, or are these finished product? It looks like finished product.
It's usually prototype when they're showing it off, dude. But
the head sculpts almost look like they were photographed actual figures.
Right.
That close up of her, and so I wasn't sure. It almost looked like it was finished.
It's probably finished. I mean, they're probably just working on it now. This is X-Pop JPT design. This one is Owlet Moth.
Okay.
And yeah, it's on kit for
very interesting.
Unloading $353.
Ooh. Did those wings come out of her back, or
it's on kit for what's the name of it again?
This was Owlet Moth JPT.
I don't know how to spell that.
Owlet, like an owl with an ET at the end of it.
Oh, owl. Okay.
Owlet.
Owlet.
Owlet. Where we at here, fellas? This is not like getting a car and going to a bar, all right?
There we go. Oh, because I typed JPT and friggin' it autocorrected to Jet.
So does
Mac, dude.
Okay, so is she carrying on a moth persona, or is she actually half moth? Do those wings come out her back, or did she put them on? I'm trying.
Those aren't wings. Those are.
She's got moth wings. No,
it's like a glider. It's like a glider. But
I'm sorry. I'm looking at. There's a delay on my big screen. I've got this one covered up. Okay, I see it.
So that's the glider that she's got on her back. All right, that's dope. Yeah, but I'm digging.
That's pretty sick.
I'm digging Homeboy at the base, bro.
Oh. That whole setup was pretty freaking cool right there.
Oh,
that's going on my wish list right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. It's too much.
I might have to. I want some ninjas for my Wolverine to fight.
I'm wondering if anybody else is going to carry it.
See, that's another thing I'm really big on is chainmail. I love chainmail. Can't get enough of it.
Yeah, Big Bad.
Big Bad
Neo Geek, maybe. KG Hobby has it.
I was on Neo Geek. Was it Neo Geek earlier today? The crazy thing about it is you go to Neo Geek, man, you just scroll sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, yes. sold out, sold out, sold out. So I'm like, where are you? Do you have anything here? Okay. I mean, sold out
was the only other one that came up. So
pages and pages of sold outs.
Hey, you can order the Artisan edition on Kit.
Loco.
Or a Scarlet Witch.
What's poppin', people?
What up, brother?
Not much, man. Just waking up late as usual.
Happy Father's Day to everybody. Sleep is good.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, man.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh man, this looks nice.
Yeah.
This is one that I may have to go ahead and pick up. Her and the other dude.
I'm thinking the same thing, to be honest with you, because it's cool.
Moth Girl
is really, really neat.
You said there's another dude that looks like this?
There's another picture where a guy's standing below her. It's really killer, bro.
Ooh, can we see that real quick?
Yeah, dude.
Bring it back up for Luda.
This makes me think of Tenchu.
That's badass, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's friggin' cool.
That's bad.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I love that outfit.
Yeah, I need these. I gotta have these.
So cool. So that 3-something
is with another mask
or a piece.
Oh, yeah.
Is it 3-something a piece or for both figures?
Yeah, they're gonna sell these for $3
just for her,
both of them. Yeah, it's a 2-pack. There's a discount. Yeah,
really? Hold on a second. It's a 2-pack for how much?
No, dude. Come on, man. What do you think?
You're gonna make me faint, bro.
It's not a 2-pack.
Oh my goodness, my heart.
That would be good.
There we go. I'm back in. Okay, so we got a brother-sister thing going on here.
What's that again?
We got a brother-sister thing going on here.
Student and teacher, I think.
I think so too. Student and teacher.
Well, chicks are always going to be smaller, so I can never assume it's a teacher.
She's way smaller, though.
Yeah. She's a teeny size.
She's Japanese. Of course she's smaller.
Yeah, but he's huge, though.
That's what she said.
Well, he's not really huge. He's kind of not slender, but he's not a bulky guy.
No, I mean like tall.
Oh, he's got some height.
He's way taller.
Yeah.
And it's mohair, so that hair that she has is mohair.
Oh, okay.
Mohair.
Yeah, goat.
Goat hair.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now I gotta have it.
So it's not that nice. Barbie crap.
So is it a 2-pack? Or is it individuals?
Look at
it's
that.
Individual. Like, I don't think the dude's up for pre-order yet.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
That is fire.
But they both look sick as hell.
Yeah,
the
man.
mask is a moth too. If you can see.
Oh yeah, dude.
I
That's cool.
love the way it hangs underneath
Ooh, I just saw the picture
there.
without the hood.
Okay, can I get this in kit?
Yeah, this is on kit.
Oh, just this right
Okay,
here.
so she got movable lines.
Oh yeah.
She got movable lines.
Oh yeah, she's
Yes.
coming home. She
Yes.
got
Looks like
Yeah,
I like the way
yeah.
she's staring.
I gotta have
she,
these.
yo, I gotta
Damn
get, I
it.
gotta get this because this has the sneaky armor, which is basically the chainmail
I
that
love it.
the ninjas wore when they used to go and do Black Ops missions.
Oh,
Because you can see it over the head and in the sleeves. This because basically what they wore was like think of like a matador's jacket, and that was all chainmail, and that will be underneath the combo, underneath the gi.
Hmm.
That's why I dug Sir Lancelot. He had chain.
So that's dope.
This is super
That's
cool.
dope. And she comes with Sadi Gamat. She got the smoke bomb from what I saw earlier when she had her mask off, and she has a side. Yeah, this is a nice.
She's got a piece of ivory.
Yeah, on the neck. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this is a definite buy. You know why?
Let's kill it.
Because I already have my Mifune up against my first Samurai Predator. This would be nice to go against my second Samurai Predator.
Yeah, that will look
That'll
good. That'll be excellent. I can see that.
Oh, by the way,
Magnetic base as well. Magnetic feet and a base.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nice.
I
The
don't
only
know,
small
man.
price of only $353. God, there's some more. Almost Hot Toys expensive.
Oh,
They are Hot Toys expensive.
Meanwhile,
More expensive than Hot
Moose
Toys.
is going to pay 400 for a Han Solo in a
well,
Stormtrooper outfit.
he's in a
It's
world.
a hard figure to find.
Whatever.
see, here's the thing.
When does it say they're coming out?
This is probably going to take another year or two. Probably
Quarter
first
two next
Easy.
year.
Quarter two.
Okay.
Next year? All right, bet. Because here's the thing: when it comes to these samurai or armored plated characters, they cost more than a hot toy just because of the die cast that it contains. And making that mini chainmail, imagine how much of a pain in the ass it is just to get it measured out, tail it out, and then weather the shit to make it look like that.
Yeah, because you're literally knitting with metal. You know that,
Dude. Like the closest thing I got to this is the Scorpion, which I also have next to the Samurai Predator.
Here,
Scorpion has the
That's crazy.
metal chest plate, and they didn't skip on that figure at all. Like the bottom of the feet, the tabis, the socks are fine, but the sandals, they're made of that nylon rope, that rope material on the bottom, so they made it like as accurate as possible. This is right up that alley.
Look, and even on that belt, you see that detail?
That's real rope.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a plastic belt.
I didn't say a plastic. I just said look at that belt.
No, I didn't say you did.
That's what he's agreeing with you.
I'm agreeing with you.
Do me a favor. Can you bring it up a little bit?
Bring it up.
No. Bring it down.
Yeah,
Bring it down to the
right there. Yeah.
Hubba. Look at all that armor.
Lou, you haven't seen the body on this.
No, I haven't seen the body on this. No.
Oh, it's very
again.
It's very unique and it goes
good.
really unusual pose.
I'll go through. It's gonna be there. There's the body.
Yeah, the body, and they show the posing with it. It looks really good.
Especially when you got that kind of bend in the waist. I've seen
this.
That head to toe bow is like unreal.
I've
I gotta go
seen
back.
See, damn, that's fire.
Cool.
That's fine. See
that looks like a finished product.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she got
well, this is their prototype for sure.
This is fire.
Hopefully it all comes out for $353. It better come out looking like that.
No kidding.
This reminds me of Tenchu Stealth Assassins, that old ass game.
Oh hell yeah! You're freaking. Oh my god. Well, Tenchu. Shadow of Heaven.
No, Stealth Assassins.
Stealth Assassins?
From like back in like 2000, like I don't know, 3,
It's
4,
the same
something
game.
like that.
It's the same game. They just retitled it.
Did they retitle it? Okay.
Of course they did.
Wait, when did they put it out?
They put that out like PlayStation, PSP, that time.
Okay.
You know, so it's PlayStation 2. Trust me. Dude.
Yeah.
Like if they, I know somebody did it a while ago. A Ricky Maru head.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Ricky Maru. Oh, that'll be life right there. Life.
Man, they need to remake that game. That's a game that needs to come back with all the stuff we got now.
Dude, if they did that game, I don't know how they could possibly like top the Twin Shadows game and whatchamacallit, what's the other game? Ghost of Tsushima. You know what I mean?
You know, I need to play Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played a lot of new games.
And that's another figure
in
that
a
was
long
like
time.
almost $400. And you got the base with it. It was going up to $400, and it had all the bells and whistles with die-cast armor and everything. And it's a game figure. So, but this is dope, man. This is real dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool. With all the real materials and stuff like that, I mean, I can see the price.
It's crazy.
It's cool.
It's gonna be hard to put together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chances are that they're gonna put it together for you.
Right.
And yeah, and the body can pose and all that, but is it going to be able to pose like that with all this on it?
Oh, yes, they will, because they just showed it on the prototype, all the photos. Because I don't think they're gonna give us a fully articulated body just to hide it behind armor that can't move. You know what I mean? They're not hot toys.
Yeah.
You know, especially with that high price tag, all those materials have to be, separated, segmented, and able to, look the part as well as, function. And I think their selling point is functionality with appearance.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit that like button, everybody. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah,
Got 32 watching. Hit that like.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the like.
Hit the join. Or hit and join us in the chat too.
Hit the whoa.
Yeah.
Getting closer and closer to that giveaway.
Hit the
Buy
dash.
some merch.
Yep. Like
Buy
button.
some merch. Get yourself a nice new hat. Get yourself a nice new hat.
Do yourself a
Beautiful hat.
Buy yourself a new
Beautiful
toy.
hat. It's beautiful
Yeah.
because my dome is so big.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. Any more on these two, or on this guy, or this particular figure, or no? We got any more thoughts? I think it's cool. I'm probably going to pre-order this, to be honest with you.
I like how those blades look like ears behind her
as
head.
soon as I'm done pre-ordering the
Mhm.
Ghostbusters, I'll probably pre-order this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
super cool.
That's awesome. It's more money than I want to spend, but I'm going to spend
I'll
it.
be honored.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, if there's no more on this, then we move on to some third-party astronauts from a
Prometheus.
particular movie. Yep.
It's Prometheus and Covenant.
Yeah.
Never
The
mind.
wannabe
Okay, so it
Fassbender,
is Michael Fassbender. All right, cool.
Mhm.
I saw that. I was like, what the hell is that? Why is it okay?
Do you think that looks like Fassbender? I don't think it's
I
like
think
for the
so.
job.
It
I
was
like the
nice,
helmet,
and it
but I don't
doesn't
like the head
exactly
sculpt.
look like him.
See, I didn't know about this. I don't know what this is. I haven't watched this, so I don't know. I haven't kept up. But I saw
not
the image
Fassbender.
on the thumbnail, and I said, "Why does this look like Michael Fassbender?" So I mean,
Vaguely
without knowing, I knew. So I I think it did the job.
There's a look-alike, and then it's almost there, and it's like, damn, that's not him. This is a stunt double. They have to look into the peripheral profile.
The further away you get, the closer it looks to him.
Yes.
I will say that. Yeah.
I would have used the head sculpt if I did a kit bash and created my own Captain America.
Oh,
That'd be a great Steve Rogers, or the other one I would do is Flash Gordon.
Yeah, but you know what? Either way, this figure is still good to go in your collection.
You have to blonde it up. You blonde up the hair. I'm sorry. Would you say, Lou?
I said that this figure will be good in your collection since you already have an astronaut already. You're like, oh, you're here too? Yeah, I'm here. How come your suit's so bulky? How come yours is so thin?
Yeah, I dig astronauts, but I could care less for this one though. I'm not really all that interested in it. Oh, and by the way, when last week somebody had brought up Damn Toys, and we were talking about their reputation, and I was saying, yeah, they did the Harrison Ford Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I totally forgot they did the Wandering Earth. That's Damn Toys. They did the Wandering Earth. And that is an incredible figure. So whoever was talking about Damn Toys, they do incredible stuff.
Yeah, they do all the
Android did the Godfather figures a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had totally forgotten about the Wandering Earth, and I was messing with my boxes a couple of days ago and went, oh, that's right, this is Damn Toys too.
They think that third party Captain Barboza that came out is really being done by Damn Toys under an assumed name or an alias.
Oh, a lot of these companies work with each other. It's crazy. It's weird.
I'm sure Hot Toys is one of these names out here too. So
yeah.
I'll tell you now. When it comes down to like Damn Toys for a while started off just like Hot Toys as a third party. Then they started getting licensed for certain characters, and they won't call them by the character's name, but the sculpture will be damn near spot on. Man. They did Chris Hemsworth's character, the Extractor, from the two films that he was in. That figure was magnificent. I saw it on the review. Magnificent.
The head sculpt for the Chinese actor on the Wandering Earth. Wow. Incredible. It looks just like him. So well done.
Yeah. But this is an easy pass for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather have him as Magneto.
But yeah.
I'd rather have a Zoidberg.
Oh, like this guy?
Yes, there you go.
Hey, dude, that would make a great steampunk kind of.
It's a mutated face. Taserface. It does kind of look like Taserface.
This could fit in the steampunk.
I would rather get this and put this next to the Xenomorph that I'm getting.
Yeah. It's got more character.
Yeah.
It's one ugly motherfucker. Just saying.
And that's from Covenant, right?
Yes.
Alien Covenant. That stunk. That movie stunk.
No. Wait, no. This is not from Covenant. This is from Prometheus. This was Prometheus as well. This is Prometheus.
Is that from Prometheus? Okay. Yeah. All right, okay.
The first two they did was from Prometheus.
Tijuana Mike.
I'd rather see him in flames.
What up, homie?
Hey.
What up, Doug?
What up? How's it going, gentlemen?
Good.
Michael.
Hey, man,
you tagged in. I'm leaving.
Tijuana.
Hit with a tag. Just other side.
Outside.
Tijuana, you like my new hat, Tijuana?
Oh, look at that. Collect figs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Bookends.
Yeah, bookends.
Bookends.
I'm the bigger bookend.
Just so you know, before I leave, yes, I'm getting the Ghostbusters. That's it. I'm out.
Very well.
Yes.
Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah.
Getting the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, man.
Logo Lou's not a hat guy.
Later.
Thank you, Logo.
Have a good shift.
Tijuana Mike, you getting the Ghostbusters?
Tijuana Mike.
No Ghostbusters, no Ghostbusters for me. But it seems like I'm gonna lift to you guys, but it seems like it seems like it's a hard catch.
Yeah.
The way it sounds, and I hear everything, and small batches here, there, 10 here, 10 there, it's very sparingly.
Mm-hmm.
But I listened to one show, Payne was on there, and it was with Cal on Friday, and they were talking about this, and it seemed like there's no hesitation in this. If you in it, you in it, and you better know you in it when you get on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope the best for everybody. But let me ask you this, because a lot of people talking, and I know the prices from before are the same. Does anybody know what the prices are? Just being curious.
Not for sure yet.
Nothing
for sure.
Nothing for sure. No.
I guess what the last batch that came in
but if you go through somebody else rather than their site, you might be paying a little bit more just because. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a nice catch if you can catch it.
Depending on the retailer,
yeah. So
yeah,
they don't come around too often. So
yeah, that's another thing. That's if you want to, they don't. I think the last batch came out 2017, 18, something like that. And it says it's due. And these guys ain't joking because they're saying this is not a reissue.
Right. Yeah.
So they're not. This is all brand new. So
yep.
I'm just hoping I can get it.
Now, what's the time for you? Because I don't know unless they're doing military time. It says 1800.
Oh yeah, 6 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah. 6 o'clock your time.
6 o'clock my time.
6 p.m. Yep. So. Yep.
I wonder how many minutes you'll have when you finally, if you get it in your car, or you have to, buy it or put up or shut up. Police. I'm sure you don't have to pay the whole thing off, but you got to put some kind of down payment down.
Yeah, the NRD at least or deposit. Yeah.
Now, is everybody got their site they're gonna go on, or are you gonna go to Blitzway straight up, or what?
We'll go straight to Blitzway. I don't know.
Yeah. Try Blitzway.
I got the DeLorean. I got the DeLorean through Blitzway, but that was no problem. But that was That was a time gap, so that was an easy catch. But this one doesn't seem like we're talking about minutes.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there's enough because like I said, they're squeezing out kind of the retailers. So hopefully they got enough on their site for everybody coming through.
Right. Yep.
Which ones are blue? Which ones are those from?
These are present toys.
Okay.
That was it for. I think
the only thing I got this week, I finally got my sub top, and it says Magneto Hono.
Oh, nice.
Finally, dude, you better go and grab it. I need to see that close up, Holmes. Would it be a hassle?
No, it's right here. Hold on.
My man.
Right.
Put in that work. Because I'm thinking about getting that doggone Magneto. I really like the way it looks. I remember how much they wanted for that Magneto?
I still got to pick that up.
They did put up the pictures for Draco Malfoy. Inart did. They weren't quite up last week when we were here.
You mean Slytherin Shady?
Yeah, Slytherin Shady. Yep. So yeah, you can go to their Facebook page and check that out. I'm not interested in Harry Potter though. At least not the kids.
I got two Harry Potters in hand. I got Hermione coming. I'll probably get Snape. And they got that, until they make Dumbledore, I'm not buying anymore.
Yeah, the reception for Malfoy seems to be pretty cold so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't mean to put you to that much trouble there, Tijuana White.
No, I had to just go get it up. It's on the top shelf. I have it up there. Okay. But then I have it to display with the. I love the displays.
Yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
Needle looks nice.
You got it already? Wow, nice.
Is it a real nice, solid, heavy body?
Yeah.
Is it like a brick? I hope so.
Yeah, it's solid. I mean, I'm very, very surprised when I first got the one.
Hono.
Yeah.
You don't have any Hono, Michael?
No, I'm not. I'm not that crazy about anything, but that needle looks really.
Do you want to get no Hono? Besides that one?
I have all the Wolverines and everything.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I think they're great.
Spider-Man.
I got the Spider-Man right here. The black suit one.
I've ordered everything from Hono except no, I haven't.
Star Wars.
That's Star Wars.
Did you get the Star Wars?
I have pre-ordered it. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a good thing, and I like their presentation because I have it like this, I have it like that, and then I even have the box next to it, so it's like it's a whole thing. So
I noticed.
Finally,
yeah,
took forever.
I know it's on a different level, but with the McFarlane statues, he also gives you a comic book that matches the cover.
These ones are up top. This is up top.
Okay.
Yes. Now
the Honos on each corner. I got the Spiders, man. There's a box of Magnetos. There's some Batmans. There's the Superior Spider-Man. So yeah, a little bit of everything.
Nice.
Yeah, see, because I'm phasing out like Marvel Legends and all that stuff. I'm just hoping McFarlane continues to put out these 6-scale statues so I can get these in the place of getting a 6-scale figure and get my Marvels just out of the way. So I'm just hoping that he continues with these 6-scale. And he's coming out with some of the X-Men, but he's doing both 6 and 10. He came out with a Storm, but he came out with a Storm in 10th. He came out with a Black Panther in 10th. Give it to me in 6th. Todd, stop it, so I can finish out Marvel and move on. But
you know what? He says I started with McFarlane. You know, everybody dogs him and everything now. I says, but I started with McFarlane, and I have those statues that you're telling me. I have Thor. The only one I don't have is this one in 6 scale, the Iron Man. But I got Thor, I got Spider-Man, I got all of it, Wolverine and everything else. So I still get his stuff here and there, not as much as I did before. I don't get his 7-inch stuff anymore. But if he comes up with a good 1/6 that represents the character comic book eyes, then I get it.
That's why I got the Thor. That is my Thor. That's why I grew up on Kirby's Thor. That is the perfect pose. So I don't need a 6-scale Thor that articulated because he's giving me the exact. I was drawing that image. I've learned about anatomy from Marvel, and I used to trace the comics. And then I got to the point where I said, I think I understand this enough. Where I started making my own characters, my own comics, but I used to trace off of their bodies. So when he came out with that Thor statue, I said, I don't need it. That's it. Finally, somebody gave me the Thor in the costume I needed. 6 scale, I'm done. So
I like it because it keeps it in the comic form.
I
bring it home. I bring this stuff home and then show people here, and they don't say, well, what kind of Thor is that? And they say because they think it's the movie. You know,
I don't realize that is
no. This is from the comics. This is the original stuff, and it's this.
And Mike, if he does Silver Surfer, oh, dude.
Well, he's also doing another. He's coming out with another Batman animated series line too.
Yeah, he's dropping those. And I meant to tell P-Rock, he's dropping a 2-pack Godzilla and Superman.
Oh yeah.
You hear me, Johnny? He said, "Listen, I'm finishing off the DC line. He said, I'm just gonna throw everything out of here."
Sometimes I mean, McFarlane is McFarlane, but sometimes he gets a little bit. He goes off the rails with some
I
of that.
love it. But him going off the rails just give you tons of stuff to look at. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it at all.
Each Comic-Con I go see his panel, see what he's brewing up, and he says so. It's like, okay, sometimes you see if he pulls some decent spawn or whatever's going on. So,
and I tell you, man, I have a love-hate. Sometimes he pisses me off.
Yeah.
You know how he releases things. Sometimes
Yeah,
it ticks me off. But for the most part, I love him.
I think it's more hit or miss now, the way he is now. So he got so much shit going on.
Yeah.
Hey, but if I know I missed the thing. Did we go down? Did anybody? I pre-ordered a patch.
Oh, did you? I was just about to bring him up.
Where'd you get him from?
Limited to 300. 300 pieces.
Okay, so where's Where's Blade? Where's Blade?
You know what's funny, Mike?
Yeah.
About that? That Blade would probably be after him, and his guys come out this year.
Yes.
That's what they say.
This guy's due out this year.
And you know, I was watching another stream where somebody said originally So Toys said not originally, but not that long ago, So Toys said we will no longer introduce any characters until we release the ones we have coming down the pipe. You lie!
Yeah.
Those third parties. I sent Kit a message saying, "Hey, whenever I'm gonna get this the Batman by Gaslamp." I don't. Basically, in nice words, they just said, "Oh, I don't know."
And
no update. And I said,
you talking about that Batman by Gaslight?
Yeah.
Dude, that's such a dope figure. Whoa.
And that was like paid. Like, okay, this thing's coming out. There was almost like the same like this, but it says it's like it's paid, it's coming. But right when I made that transaction, all this tariffs just dropped that week.
How long ago did you try and get it? How long ago did you try and get it?
I got it. I paid and everything about 3-4 months ago.
You have it now?
No, I haven't. No, I'm still waiting for it.
Oh.
No.
Man.
It's like, but yeah, we all got figures just blowing in the wind somewhere.
Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I don't.
There's no way in hell this is coming out this year.
Oh don't be.
They're slow for a reason. So
well, they probably just ordered suits from somebody. They have that Wolverine head sitting somewhere.
Well, I mean, if they did 300, I don't know if it's still up on anybody's site, but if they did, I got it on Saturdays, so. And
it's still up on plenty of sites. I just looked earlier, this evening. It's still on TNS Figures. It's still on 16 Outfitter. There's 300. They say. I think the 300 was only on So-So's site. I think there's more than 300.
You think so?
Because it's not on So-So's site anymore, and that's I think where you could get it. The So-So toy shop. But I saw it. I saw it on another guy. They said there was a link for Giant Toys or Giant Toys, whatever Giant Toys. But it's gone now because they sold their allotment probably. But you can probably still get it from TNS or 16 Outfitters. 16 Outfitters is a U.S. company.
I haven't messed with TNS, but I did work with the Giant Toys, so I got it through there.
I've gotten 2 figures through TNS. No problem.
I got 2 figures from TNS. I got the second version of Kingpin with the Hawaiian shirt, and I got the Prince, I believe.
Oh, Prince. All right.
So I mean, TNS is pretty good, but some people say TNS sometimes screwed around with you. But Hey, Michael.
Twice over this period of time, so I don't shop with them a lot, but I took a chance on them a couple of times. Didn't have a problem.
Michael, what was that? The third party, reseller. I think it's out of New York. That you gave me for the Arnie Mr. Freeze in the robe. What was that company?
Out of New York.
You gave me the website for it.
I don't remember, bro. That Mr.
That's
Freeze.
how I got it. That's how
you got the Freeze?
What?
What did you get?
The one that they sold me Freeze when they were like, starting to dwindle, out in the wilderness, So I got it from them, and it wasn't bad. It was a good price.
Yeah, I can't remember the site though. It's been a while.
I mean, you can't beat the shit out of the price. This is what
like Bad Boy Toys or something like that. Bad Boy Toys or
no, it wasn't Bad Boy.
That's starting to sound like more like Michael Elliott. Yeah, Bad Boy Toys.
But anybody else getting this?
Big Bad Toy Store. I don't think I'm gonna let.
No, it wasn't Big Bad Toy Store because they don't sell third party.
No.
Yes, they do.
X-Men getting it right. X-Men.
Fuck no.
What? That's Wolverine.
I'm not fucking with third parties right now.
You waiting,
especially not with this, because here's the thing. Like, I will buy Patch if Hot Toys makes it. And here's the thing too. I know when I order this, while I'm waiting for it, that's when they're gonna announce that shit.
Yeah.
And then I would have already bought this through Kit, so I'm not getting any money back.
You're right.
And then I'm gonna say, well, this thing's turn yellow after a couple of months.
That's the dice.
Like the Kingpin.
Yeah. But they did.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
was decent. I got the from So-So, the Old Man Logan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, their Old Man Logan is great.
Yeah, I got that one. So this one's gonna go next.
But when is Hot Toys gonna make that?
Yeah. So
you'll get screwed.
Yeah, because it was basically just like you said, X-Men. I like, oh man, why doesn't anybody do Old Man Logan? And it says fuck, and he just says they did it. It says, well, at least somebody did it, and Hot Toys haven't done it. So
no, Hot Toys is never gonna do Old Man Logan.
I picked up that one, and it says so, and this one's gonna go next to that one. So it'll work out.
Yeah.
See, this is one that Hot Toys I think will do.
Yeah,
because they did Weapon X.
Oh yeah. I think they're probably
all bets are off. They're doing Weapon X. Like if they're gonna do that guy, there's nobody that they won't do from this movie.
Yeah, that was obscure. What was it again? 17 seconds on screen?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I think somebody said 17 seconds.
But like that's the thing is like because I don't think no one was expecting Weapon X to be done. And I think some people were talking about having this guy done because he just looks really cool and they're like, yeah, I want that. Scratch that Casino Royale itch or whatever it is. But yeah, if they're going to do Weapon X, Hot Toys is going to do this guy.
Hell, you might as well go ahead and get the Hot Toys, Daniel Craig, James Bond, put them both together.
No, because he's got to have a white suit, white jacket.
No,
gotta have a white jacket, gotta have black pants.
No.
Oh, you're talking about Kit Bash. You're talking about, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. You're pairing
them
up.
Cool.
Yeah, might as well pair them up. Yeah, okay.
But even if Hot Toys doesn't make this, I don't want to have this guy stand in my shelf with a yellow lapel after a few months. That would just piss me off. That would make me so mad.
Hey, I hear that the Moon Knight figure,
Mr. Knight did it.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what I'm worried about with that. Because I was looking at one of the figures for Star Wars, Thrawn. He's all in a white suit. And I said, what if he starts sitting? Would start getting yellow or something to that effect. And then with this
yeah.
I'm going to take my chance. And I got here, California doesn't get too much crazy weather. And we got to, all this other stuff. So we'll see.
It might be all right. Some people say they're good with some people say that their Kingpin is still good. I've heard that.
White's hard.
I know that's my problem. I see there's a few figures that I would purchase that are in all white if it wasn't for the fact that I go, oh, darn it, if I buy this damn thing and it starts yelling all the time, oh, it's just so disappointing. And so I refrain from it. Yeah.
I dig the drink in his hand.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Well,
that's really good.
Yeah, my Harrison Ford Blade Runner comes with the same drink. It's in a square glass. It's got the liquor in it, and my Harrison Ford Blade Runner also comes with a full bottle of J&B Scotch.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one thing that friggin'. Well, I don't know. Does anyone know if the first John Wick figure came with that bottle of Blanton's, however you say it?
I don't remember.
What did he come with?
The friggin' the scotch that they drink in that movie.
Oh,
I don't think he had any. I don't believe so. I think everything was guns and dogs.
They should do more of that.
Oh heck yeah! All day, man. All
they
day.
Should do more of that.
Yeah,
like Jack Sparrow, especially. Where's his rum? Why does artisan Jack Sparrow got no goddamn rum?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, third party would do it, but not Hot Toys or no alcohol involved.
Well, didn't the other Jack Sparrows come with rum?
I don't know.
It came with a bottle. I don't know. I guess you could call it rum, but there's just a bottle.
Well, yeah, at least a bottle, right? Like,
right.
Yeah.
Sure, we got the bottle with the ship in it, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah. All right, so well, I guess we'll see this figure in 2 to 3 years.
Right.
And yellow. It'll come out of the box yellow.
Right.
Radioactive yellow.
This does look really good though. And I wish two things. I wish I knew that Hot Toys wasn't going to do it, and I wish that I could trust that this wouldn't turn on me. If I could trust those two things, I would buy this.
But okay, we're going turning. That's probably gonna go either way, Hot Toys or this with the white turning yellow. That's a roll of a dice, and it says, but this is 160 instead of 360. So I don't know.
Because Hot Toys can't even get artisan right. You don't.
What has Hot Toys made that's turned yellow? I haven't heard.
Well, they're not solo shirt.
Remember, they're not using premium material.
Has it?
Yep. My Bruce Wayne
Keaton
2-pack.
Michael Keaton.
His tux part turned yellow. So Hot Toys stuff turned yellow.
Oh, okay.
They don't use premium materials, guys. You remember that? They don't use premium materials.
Well, especially that back then, they didn't use premium material.
Well, they still make
damn.
So's Hawaiian shirt Kingpin has not turned yellow yet on me. So.
The Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah. The one from
Red and
Hawkeye.
white.
Yeah, because he had a white coat, right?
Yeah, a white coat. Yeah.
When did that one come out?
A few years ago. A couple years ago. At least.
Well, I guess it was done.
See, now I'm rethinking this.
Yeah, no, I guess basically it comes down to prices too. Like
come on, dude.
How much are they asking?
See, I care about price, but at the same time, if the choice is between licensed and unlicensed, I'm going licensed.
True.
No, I can understand. I feel you. I mean, some of y'all have that edict, and that's fine. Some of us, we cross the enemy lines all the time.
Right.
We have got unlicensed stuff, and it's great. It's just
okay. Scratch this off the list. If Hot Toys tomorrow brought out this, of course you're gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Everything I'm gonna buy it. Okay, but Hot Toys is not gonna bring this out tomorrow. So this is what's on the table. Do you like it? Is it decent enough? Does it represent?
He's already bending. He's spending.
I mean, it does to me. And it's just like
I'm too tired of getting burned with buying. I'm too tired of getting burned by buying something unlicensed and then immediately having something licensed show up. It happened with Jinx. It happened with Mr. Knight. I'm over it.
It's not that
You know?
it's not that you're against the product itself.
No, I'm not against the product. I want the licensed one. I expect it to happen, and I know that I'm gonna get fucked again, and I don't want to be.
You don't want to be spending as much on just one character that you like.
Like I'm sitting here hoping that the third party Jinx is canceled, so I can at least maybe get my money back.
Right.
You know.
And you mean Jinx as in?
As in from Arcane.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's that one third party that has a lot of cool stuff with it, right? It looks like a really good figure. But then Hot Toys put theirs up, and Hot Toys is way better. And this third party should have come out like last year, and it still ain't out.
Dude, I just finished that series this weekend, and then I says, "Well, did it got any figures on this?" So I
it's sick, right?
On there. I jump on Sideshow, and I see the two, and I say, "Man, they're
dude,
nice.
that show is great, and those figures are sick as hell."
Oh
yeah.
Didn't Hot Toys do this before with Social Toys? Social Toys, I think, came out.
Oh yeah, Loki.
Yeah, you go. Hot
Toys with classic Loki.
And came right around. Came right around.
Yep.
And I mean, it wasn't even a year. It's like,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought about getting that third-party Jinx for the accessories.
That's the thing, is like those accessories are really nice.
Who's
and the Hot Toys doesn't have all the accessories that you would want. Like she doesn't have enough hands, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
And the third party has all the hands, and I'm thinking now, well, maybe I keep the third party, and maybe I can use the hands too. I don't know.
Yep.
Is that still up in the third party?
I don't know if it is. Let's see here. I got mine ordered through.
But I started searching around and nothing popped up. Maybe I didn't.
It's called Bomb Girl. It's made by One Toys, I believe. Okay. Let me see here.
Because this is back to the Hot Toys. The Hot Toys that's nice. Those are two nice figures. Very, very nice.
Yeah, they are.
How long are you willing to wait out Hot Toys on this figure? Because this thing may not be around forever. How long are you willing to wait?
Here's the thing, man. Like if I miss this, okay, I'll just have to be okay with missing it. You know?
Okay. That's
like everyone says, like figures aren't going anywhere. Like they're gonna be around. Someone's gonna be selling it, and it depends at that point if I want to spend that kind of money or not. You know?
Yeah. Very well.
I don't see it, but if you Google it, it should come up.
If you see something, just hit me up.
Yeah,
I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah. But the ones on the sideshow look great. So
yeah. Oh, you know what? Duh, I have it on my friggin' order list. I should be able to pull it up if it's on there.
Bomb Girl. Does it have the shark?
Yeah, she's got the shark with her. She's got two. There's a deluxe version and there's a regular one. The deluxe has 3 head sculpts. It's got a whole just butt ton of hands. It's got the one accessory that this one has that Hot Toys didn't make. She's got the monkey with the symbols.
Oh, that's cool.
Want that. Hot Toys did not make that, and I was like, why didn't y'all make that?
I mean, the animation was fantastic.
Yeah, it was. That man, nothing looks like that.
No.
Yeah.
And it's such a great story. They killed it on all levels. The music, the score is great, dude. That show is just.
And that's it. Good. And that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
2 seasons. That's it. Okay. That's it. Bye. And I tried to see if they were doing something else. I just Google it and see. I think it's some game. I don't even know what the game is. And
League of Legends.
Yep.
League of Legends.
That's been around for a long time.
Has it been?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Like it's gone through the cycle of being hot, and I don't hear people talk about it a whole lot anymore. And some people still play it.
I actually ran into. They started putting figures in Walmart and Target about 3 years ago. So I've got 2 League of Legends figures that I picked up about 3 years ago at Target.
Yeah.
6-inch.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping more maybe third parties or something make some more from Arcane, because I would totally buy them.
Dude, when I'm when I finished the second season, they had one scene. I mean, all those people. You know how many figures you can get out of that damn show. I mean, just
Dude,
all
for real.
all the villains and everybody else, and God,
That line would dwarf Ahsoka.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're talking like an in-game
I said, we
level
only got
line.
2, and they said the Hot Toys. There's only 2 of them, and then and that's it out of all those characters that were in that show. It's just go down deep, but it's still up there. It's still up there. It's on pre-order and Sideshow still. So I don't know if that's good thing or bad thing, because I heard them come out a while back.
Yeah,
I even started collecting 1/6, and I saw it pop up on one of the shows, and I said, "Oh, that looks real nice."
I don't know how many people in the 6-scale community have been watching the show. Is the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah, because I've been talking to people since it came out.
Whoa!
And I keep hearing people say, like, I haven't seen that. I don't watch cartoons or whatever the fuck that's about. But but yeah, like I keep saying, it's the best show you've never seen.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I've always watched the first season like that, and then the second season, I've been hesitating. I got to get to it. I got to get to it. And finally got to it. And man, I said, "Shit, this good."
It is
a lot of
the
characters.
best.
And when in this world we live in, and it says every time we watch something, it says, "Oh, that'd be a good figure."
Yeah,
come out with that.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't see her on kit listed anymore.
No, it's better go. Yeah, and they don't even. And those ones, well, you guys know. Once it's gone, it's gone. It doesn't even say it's gone. It just disappears.
Yeah, it's just not. You just can't find it.
It just ain't there.
Like it never existed.
Yeah, at least like you go on Sideshow. Hey, it's already on wait list. It already sold out. This one just gone. Too bad.
Are you talking about the casino agent on kit, Dave?
What's that?
What did you say about
not casino? The arcade.
No, I'm talking about the bomb girl figure.
Oh, I have her. The Anna de Armas.
No,
I got her. I think who made her?
No, not Bond. Bomb
girl. Arcade.
Like the word you don't say on the airplane.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Jinx.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx, the third party. But if you Google her though, it's like the first thing that comes up on an image search. If you Google one toy bomb girl.
Check it out.
I don't know if you want to pull her up, Beam, or what.
Well, I'll look for her.
It's not a bad looking figure, but when you compare it to the one Hot Toys is putting up, dang.
But if the one in Hot Toys, the only thing that kind of got me, because maybe it's updated since then. Like I said, it's been a long time.
I know this figure.
It says the picture says still waiting for it to be approved.
Yeah.
And that's in Sideshow. Still,
I'm pretty sure Beam showed this on one of the shows, didn't you, Beam?
It's dope.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Long time.
And this is the standard. The deluxe has 2 extra head sculpts.
Yeah, I remember seeing this
and a lot more weapons and hands.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
That looks good.
That's cool.
It's not a bad looking figure overall.
Yeah.
Right. My only problem is I don't really go for super cartoony head sculpts unless it's particularly like an IP that I relate to, animated wise.
Oh well, sure, yeah.
Was that on Big Bad?
but
it might be. Shoot.
Berry.
But it still looks good. I mean, craftsmanship. I still like the way it looks. I just wouldn't want it. And who's had burritos today?
I was gonna say not my burritos.
What was that again?
One Toy Bomb Girl.
Burritos sound pretty good though.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that second image right there is the one with the 3 heads.
Yeah.
So One Toys is the place.
Yeah, that's the company that makes her. That has her, what's that?
Are they? They're the company that makes it, but who's the dealer?
Wherever you can find it, I guess.
Wherever you get it?
Yeah,
okay.
Whoever sells third party. Yeah.
The company is One Toy.
Yeah, 3 head sculpts. Those head sculpts look good too.
Yeah, I would say the sculpts look more like what you would see of her in the game.
Yeah.
But she still looks pretty damn good overall.
Okay, speaking about the game, is the game like a video game too?
Yeah, it's one of those, it's one of those MMO gotcha kind of games.
Oh, cool.
Where it's like, like the big world that you like explore on like, the XY axis kind of setup.
That sounds
It's like PvP kind of stuff too.
And in the show represented the game.
Oh, I don't know how much of that was like. Yeah, I've never played the game myself. I've heard about it, but I heard a lot more since I started watching the show.
Gotcha.
And they just created storylines for certain ones because Jinx and Vi aren't sisters in the video game.
They aren't in the game. Okay.
Yeah, they just created storylines and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from like different YouTubers and stuff that are into it, is that like there's like just a bunch of different kind of like there's like a multiverse of League of Legends. So there are different versions of these characters running around too. Like there's a version of Jinx that looks nothing like this version of Jinx, and she's got like red hair and she's like not all pale and goth looking and maybe not as crazy. I don't know, but yeah.
Interesting.
And like and like Arcane is just like another part of that multiverse, I think is the idea.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly from what I heard, is how the community accepts it.
Yeah. Such a great show. Fantastic. I love it.
It's just fucking awesome.
Yeah, they bring some more or something, whoever the makers of that or the animators or anything. Man, that was just awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took so long for season 2 to come out.
Yeah, it did. Like 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clone fans can rejoice though, because Fives is out.
Oh yeah. That's a dude right there.
Fives was great. When I was done watching that particular series, as I wanted Fives, and then took Hot Toys a while to freaking come out with one, but they finally did.
He got done so dirty, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, hopefully, I don't have them on pre-order, but I need to get them because I want Fives.
Same.
These figures like this that make me want to get clones. Like I don't have any troopers, and this makes me want to get all of these guys right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I still need to get those Jesse and all that because I got Cody, I got Rex. I need to get the other clones.
I still don't have a Rex.
Who's this guy over here? Is that Oppo? Or is that Oppo?
Isn't the one right? Isn't that one friggin' what was his name again? He's got the tattoo over his face.
I don't remember.
Is these all the troopers from the show, from the animated show?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Domino Squad was it?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get this guy.
Yeah, head sculpt's fantastic too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks more like Tamora Morrison.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then more Star Wars, some Hot Toys. That mouse isn't working. Fucking stupid mouse. Now the computer's being slow. What the hell's the problem today? All right. So anybody got any more on fives? Are they getting them? What's your clone collection look like?
I'll probably get 3 of them.
You get 3 of them?
You gonna get 3 of them, Mike?
Yeah.
All right.
He's gonna have 15s.
Yeah, I'm on troop build. I'm sorry, army build.
You're an army build, yeah.
Yeah, Black Series.
I want a bunch of Hot Toy balls. I'm just getting started late.
Well, I don't know what it says. Talking that Hasbro or Hasbro Plus or Plus whatever it is. I've seen some of the stuff that for Star Wars. Hey, it's different scale, but it's nice. It had some nice stuff.
Yeah,
one of them had the X-wing. The X-wing. It was nice. I think they're doing another one. They have I'm on the level when they were floating Obi-Wan and they were
on Mustafar,
yeah. I mean, and
dude, they're ships,
and that's going to be a SDCC only thing.
Their ships are amazing.
Yeah, but the
I want one of those ships. I want the Ghost so bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's up?
Already paid off.
Hell yeah, dude.
So sometimes it says that Black Series and all that stuff. It comes out sometimes it comes out real good.
Oh yeah, I love their helmets.
Yeah,
the full size ones. I have almost all of the Mandalorian helmets right now.
Dude, I missed out on that. Ollie's here had that helmet. Well, had one of the helmets a couple of Christmases ago. They got them in stock at Ollie's, and they were $30, bro. I think those things are originally like $80 or $100.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I keep forgetting about Ollie's. They just put an Ollie's up in my town, and I keep forgetting that they have them out there. Like dude. I'm still waiting to get. I don't have Sabine's helmet yet, and I don't have the Armorer.
Well, now
I might go down there.
It's not like they have those often. Those usually come in like around the holidays or something. But
that's what I'm waiting for.
But you're gonna find I'm constantly a full line of the Black Series. They carry tons of those. They carry tons of Legends. You're gonna find very few McFarlanes and hardly any NECA. But if you're looking for Marvel Legends, you're gonna, and then other IPs too. But yeah. You should check them out, man. And not only that, but they have a book section. Like you can get these. I got this anthology. Let me show you this real quick. Hold on a second. This is really great.
Because all the helmets, you can usually find them pretty cheap later on after they release them. The only one that I had trouble with was the Death Watch helmet.
Can you bring me up, Big? And this is why I tell people, they really don't know me because I don't hate Star Wars. I just hate modern Star Wars. But I got this at Ollie's, and this is an anthology because, of course, this is my boy, Han. And it's got, everything about Han, everything. And look how thick that freaking thing is. And
you gonna read it someday?
I'm never taking it out of this. Not this one.
Did you get 2 of them?
Well, I need to get another. But it has, and even Harrison Ford is a part of this whole thing. So this is talking to all the stars. I mean, modern. This is all the way up to Stolo.
Okay.
So, $8. and I think originally, I forgot this thing was like, I forgot how much it was originally, but you can find all kinds of like, all of your Marvel anthologies, your novels, Dark Knight, and all that stuff. Incredible book section, and these books are like pennies. So you gotta check out the Ollie's X-Men. Gotta check it out.
Cool.
We got a super chat. Valkyrie Magnus. Appreciate that very much.
Valkyrie.
All right.
Trooper Jesse with the face tattoo. I think he's
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Valkyrie. I appreciate that very much. Yeah. As a channel member, you don't have to super chat, but appreciate it.
Yeah, it's awesome,
man. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, if you're a clone collector, it's about damn time we get these guys out. So, if you're a Jedi collector, though, are you gonna want this guy? Kind of an unimportant Jedi, but still made.
Yeah,
nonetheless.
Still on the council. Yeah.
He was cooler in the cartoon.
Mm. Yeah.
So who's getting that guy? No?
He's not on my list, to be honest with you.
No.
Okay. Is he too non-incidental or whatever?
I mean,
it's kind of
Jedi. So.
Too much of a side character. Not even a side character, really. They weren't
Throwaway character.
He's like a third party of a third party.
Yeah.
Or like you just said, throwaway character.
Like if you only watch the movies, you don't really know this guy.
Yeah.
If you watch the cartoons, then you know him probably better from the 2D Clone Wars from way back in the day. And I don't know if there's like books and shit. I don't read any of the Star Wars books. I don't go deep like that.
I'm sure there's a lot more on him, yeah, but I know nothing of him.
Yeah.
Other than that, Palpatine kills him. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he looks ridiculous when he does it.
Yep.
Like I remembered exactly who this guy was. People were like, I don't remember this guy. I remember him. I remember how silly his ass looked when he got killed. And that plays in my mind every now and again. Just like it's something in like the way he moved or something. It made me laugh. And that's what I remember him as.
The whole sequence was ridiculous, to be honest with you. Everybody made a goofy ass face, even including Palpatine.
Right.
Yeah, it was just weird.
And I can't get past this dude's horns. Like, what is? I just keep it. It bothers. I know. We're not looking for logic and shit. In stories about people that can like make shit move with their minds and all that, or whatever they're got in their blood. But friggin', what evolutionary purpose do these horns serve this man? Like
his head all. I mean,
he can't, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like look at this. What is that? Like, it don't make no damn sense to me.
It's a horrible design. It's ridiculous.
And he looks like he talks like Eeyore.
But I will say this is very cool for somebody who wants all the Jedi.
Well,
if you want a bunch of Jedi, this is sick.
Well, the rest of the guys that come with them, of course, compliment them, and I agree with you. It looks sick if you got them all, but he is kind of impractical. It is ridiculous to have tusks there. It's like, how did this guy? How did this race evolve from this? It's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like if the horns were turned up, I wouldn't have a problem. But I'm like, you got to be able to turn
like
your
Legend.
head, man.
And have his horns like Legend, the movie.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. He would look too much like Darkness, then, wouldn't he? Yeah.
But at least Darkness was turned upward. I mean,
yeah. But he's a cool character anyway, though.
Oh God, oh my God, LOCO.
The Stacey Teen looks like Hellboy had a date with a walrus, and he made this depressed son. You know, very depressed.
Very depressed.
He looks like he needs a shrink before he gets whacked.
He's having a hard time. Well, hey, no babe's going out with this guy. What are you kidding me?
This did remind me that I haven't seen Tusk yet, and that was good because I keep forgetting. It's been a while since that movie came out, and now I know it's available on like Prime, so I can finally watch it. So that's good.
You know what I'm really finding out with Star Wars? They drop shit, but I've noticed like this out of the blue. I mean, Hot Toys and everything with Star Wars. But what I've been noticing, I just barely started collecting Star Wars. When the May, okay? I'm already about this point to tap out on Star Wars.
Hey, man, I don't know how y'all do it, man.
But I noticed that it's kind of like, okay, these guys like Jedi, this group of people, I have to have all the Jedi, or we're just going back to troopers, or I just want troopers. That's what I focus on. So it's like a big. When I see Star Wars is big, I just want the OT. I want to collect the OT. I want to collect the prequel. So it's kind of like a little bit for everybody. But if somebody's here down for all of it, oh my God.
It's insane.
It's never ending. I mean,
my buddy goes, a friend of mine goes, yeah, man, you need to watch the Clone Wars. Here, I'll give you a link. And they got all of the episodes here. I go to the link and there's 12 friggin' seasons. I tell this guy, it ain't happening. Ain't happening. And not this late.
I guess with Star Wars, you got to pick and choose which area you want. You want to be in.
Julie said two things here that I think we need to.
A long time ago, man.
Julie said two things that we need to hit on here. One, yes, where is Yaddle? Because that needs to happen.
Right.
Two, he's saying that these are like Ahsoka's Leku. Are they? Because I'm pretty sure these are horns.
No,
are these not horns?
I'm pretty sure they're horns. Yes, they are horns. Because in the comic books, he did break one of them.
Okay.
So,
okay.
They are horns.
Yeah, they are horns.
Tusks.
Horns, tusks, whatever. They're hard.
They're hard.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I mean, putting on. I can't imagine this guy. I would be depressed too because he can't put on clothes. He can't even look down when he pees. I mean, it's crazy.
Maybe he doesn't pee from everywhere else.
You're right.
But they do need to make Yaddle. There's no reason not to make Yaddle.
But this is
this is the reason not to.
I mean, this is what he looked like in like promotional pictures. It's pretty accurate. Hot Toys did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
He is one ugly.
I prefer the shading from the animation, though. I think because
he looked way cooler. He looks way cooler here.
Yeah, he looks better there, even though it's still in practice.
The horns are still a little bit of a problem, but at least they're more turned outward.
Yeah,
right?
Hey man, he got a killer. His wig is dope, man. His hair is cut nice. He's got a nice wig. Other than that, wow.
Yeah, Hot Toys did nail it on the accuracy though.
I think that he's the last alien I'd want to be.
What did he do? I can't say I've seen.
I'd rather be that. I'd rather be the alien who has a butt for a mouth than this guy.
A butt for a mouth.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do. I am.
Yeah, I'll be that guy first. I'll be this knucklehead.
Like Peyton is saying, Shakti would be nice too.
Shakti, waiting for Ayla Secura, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy.
Don't worry, it'll be out next week. They just keep it coming. They're coming.
Absolutely.
And then you'll be crying. I can't afford it. Yes, you can. You're gonna buy it anyway. Just stop it. Stop it.
I forget how he talks in Clone Wars.
I'm sure he has no game.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember
Oh my
either,
God.
but
No game.
the live action,
None whatsoever.
the live action just looks like he talks
What
so
is the
slow
purpose
and
of the horns?
yeah. I don't know.
Just to have horns, man. Come on.
That's what the artist wanted.
I keep thinking, like, is it just like for display, for like mating or something? What is it?
Oh shit!
What is he's not defending himself with those horns.
Why did they even let this pass? I mean, Lucas should have. I just is ridiculous.
They just wanted more weird looking aliens.
Yeah, anything that looked weird.
We can see the council here.
Yeah, the
long part of him at least. There he is.
Dude, the long neck dude's no better off.
Right back here, right there.
Yeah.
There's Yaddle, Akiari Mundi.
Yeah, give us that dude.
There's Plo Koon over here. I don't remember the name of this one up front, or there's these two. I don't remember the name of their names.
I'll bet Kiadi Mundi is next. Or who's the guy that was with SAC-10? And who was the other guy that was in the Palpatine murder squad?
That's the guy with the horns in front here.
That was yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. I think either he or Kiadi Mundi will be next.
Yeah, Kiadi Mundi would be cool.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do another maze?
Agan Kalar. That's the one. That's the name of that one. Or is Eve Koth? I can't remember which one.
Are they gonna do another maze?
I don't know why they would. If they do, they would give movable eyes.
Yeah, dude, it should be a separate head where you can move his eyes. Yeah,
it'd be an artisan.
Watch it, too.
His eyebrows are. His eyebrows.
Eyebrows are artisan. $200 more. $100 an eyebrow.
Yeah, the horns are well. Yeah. Well, hey, that's why he's depressed.
But there's also this one here. This photo of Jedi Council members. You got these two as well.
Oh yeah.
They need to do the guy with the.
Wow.
They need to do a guy.
Oh, hang on now. See, in this picture, the horns look like they're pointing outward more.
Yeah, he can actually. Yeah, there's who knows. They need to do the guy with the big like missile head. Adi Munde. They need to do
the Kiadi Mundi, yep.
I've seen all these guys. I didn't see the one Racis.
Oh yeah, there's the snake dude.
Oh, what is it? Oh, racist.
Racist. No, on the bottom.
Yeah.
Old racist.
Old racist. Okay.
Old racist. Both of these.
And Evan Peele, I forgot about him.
Evan Peele.
Who? Jordan Peele.
Yeah, Jordan Peele right here.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Evan Peele.
Well, the name's being blocked. There, now you can see the name.
Evan Peele got some jacked up ears, man. Those ears are jacked up.
Sassy team.
I'd rather have Yoda's ears than
I got a couple of those.
See, I think Plo Koon is the coolest looking dude on this whole list.
I agree.
Yep.
People have been shitting on how Plo Koon looks, but he looks bad with that mask. He looks badass.
I think the only ones picking up chicks is Mace, bro.
Mace ain't picking up chicks.
He got game, huh?
Mace ain't picking up chicks. Mace ain't dealing with all that.
Yeah, but Plo Koon,
he's too busy being Super Jedi.
Plo Koon is ugly.
And I didn't even realize that they had a Kaminoan Jedi.
Right? Yeah. The Kaminoan was right there up front.
Yep.
Is he Kaminoan for sure?
This one here? It's gotta be.
Or is it another race that looks kind of like it?
I'm pretty sure that's gotta be Kaminoan.
Well, never mind.
I don't think anybody else really.
It would make sense of how they know Camino.
Yeah, they're all gray with skinny ass, tall neck with it.
Well, that's the thing is they didn't know. Well, Camino was hidden
I'm sure
from.
they didn't know about Camino.
wouldn't mind meeting his sister.
So, like, how would they have a Kaminoan and not know about Kamino? Right?
Correct. You're right.
Hey, guy, you got a sister?
Not
man.
for you. Here's another picture of the council. We got Kit Bristow. I can't even tell who that is.
Yeah, these
that's Stacey Teen right here. He moved chairs.
I thought it was Moose.
Obi-Wan's in his chair, so he had to sit over here.
I thought Moose.
You think we'll ever find out what race Yoda is?
Who's this guy?
You got why? Why do you want to know?
Oh, maybe.
No, I'm just asking because that's like the one thing George Lucas would never, let happen.
Well, then how would you expect us to know if George hasn't told us?
But do you listen when people talk? I'm asking, do you think we'll ever find out?
No.
What is he?
No.
Mexican? What are you saying?
He's definitely Mexican.
No. Will we ever find out if Yoda's Mexican?
I don't know. If Ice rose up in this scene, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Here's a good shot of the council here too. So.
Like I'm hoping that they don't do it. Because because like if it ain't George Lucas doing it, I feel it's gonna be crap. If somebody else.
Something X-Men, right. They have no problem with destroying the Star Wars brand, so don't put.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ask them to not do that. I'm serious.
Oh, I wouldn't at all. I hope they don't. But like, I don't know, man.
Oh man, you brought up something that's very concerning.
He was manipulated.
They would want to. We want to put our stamp on it now. Let's alter some more stuff.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't done it yet.
Okay, well, it's right around the corner, pal. You watch.
Yeah.
You watch. I dig that floor. That floor is dope. Symbols. Stuff. Cool.
One thing I just now noticed too is they all have different chairs. I mean, the chairs are different.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
these four are the same. Yeah. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the same, but then these ones look similar.
Well, Yoda will look silly in most of them because he's so small. So I guess you'd have to customize,
Mm-hmm.
It's like Kitty Mundi has little legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could have all just floated in the circle if they wanted to.
True.
And
what?
Was episode 2 after Yaddle died?
Yeah, I guess so.
Must have been.
I barely remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was following. Yeah. Because it was when Dooku was way younger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember the character.
And
that's right. It was right after Qui-Gon died. That's right.
Oh, yep. Okay. But
forever. That wasn't.
Yeah, bummed out, man. That really bummed me out.
Qui-Gon dying.
Yeah, man.
Because they screwed him over, man. If they just listened to him.
But
Sith. Let's check this out. No, there's no Sith. We're good.
They cool, I was like, wow, I think this guy's my favorite Jedi. And then the movie goes on and they kill him. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Let's see here. I think.
And that wasn't a Kaminoan.
Yeah, his name's Yarel Poof.
Poof, yeah.
Is he Kaminoan?
Nope.
He's a Quirmian.
We about to say, yeah. Because that wouldn't make any sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
Poof? Got to be a little bit more creative than that.
Yeah. But yeah, anybody got anything? Anybody want one of these Jedi Council for sure? Other than what they've already come up with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except for
I can deal with prequels.
I want the cool
That
one.
much.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll need a yaddle anytime soon.
Just share this tab. It's got a lot of them in
I
here.
wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, there we go.
Might show up at Ollie's.
That's right.
Oh, boy. You got me there. You got me there.
You got me. Then you're gonna question yourself.
Yaddle.
Is that Pablo Jill? What?
There we go.
Come on, man. Some of these names are just dumb.
Yeah. Deepa Balaba.
Come
on.
Please.
Deepa Balaba.
Depo Provera?
Eve Koth.
Eve Koth, yeah. There's Egan Pilar.
Really pay attention to these
Oh,
names.
that's the other guy that was with him. Yeah.
Well, see, Depo Balaba, that was Canaan's master.
Oh, that's cool.
The more I look at these names, the more I hate them. Jesus. Good Lord.
What about Coleman Trevor? Come on.
Well, that sounds human.
Coleman Trevor.
Oh.
It was Coleman.
I mean, that's
it's probably Trebor, but
that's a pretty cute looking chick. But Walter Swan, come on, please. Walter Swan.
Yeah, Joe Costa.
Swan.
Man, Pablo Jill.
Ayla Secura.
Costa. No.
It is Pablo Jill.
Pablo Jill.
There's your Mexican right there, dude.
Pablo Jill.
Pablo Jill.
Crazy.
Damn, look at him.
Barasaki.
Oh, man, look at Ashia, another one of those stupid tough people.
Oh,
who's that?
Some Jedi in them.
Ashia? With that stupid helmet on.
Ashla.
Yeah, she's got.
That's one of the younglings.
But she's got a stupid helmet on top of the.
Oh wait, she does kind of look like.
She's got those horns too.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even catch that. Oh yeah, she is.
And then you got Jocasta New. She's got what, chopsticks in her head?
Sure.
Yeah, she's keeping her hair back.
Yeah, she's got her hair up. Yep.
Luminara's in this group. Look. How did they get there?
Yep, Luminara and Dooley.
Yep.
Oh, there's my boy Qui-Gon. Oh man, I miss you, buddy.
Yep, Shakti would be cool.
I don't know this Pablo guy.
I don't know, man.
He's kind of freaky.
I think half of these.
I'm looking right here. Is he upside down this way or what?
Yeah, I think he's got a mouth on his forehead.
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
Yeah, his eyes are down here. I mean, his eyes at the bottom of his face.
It's all messed up. I'm kind of digging Stas Alley though. You know? It's a cutie.
Oh yeah. What is? Because that's not hair. That's like she's a different race, right?
I don't know, but the only thing Coleman Trevor's dating is
her and Addie.
Stas Ali and Addie Galia are the same.
Coleman is dating a
I couldn't tell you whether or not it is or not. They look kind of like tendrils.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, man.
Shakti looks dope though.
But half of these characters look like they should have got wiped out. I'm glad they did.
Golly.
They did get wiped out.
I'm glad.
Who's a racist?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You're real proof. I'm glad
Poor Coleman got killed.
Oh, good.
Evan Peel got killed.
Good
for him. Got killed.
Good for him.
Yarrell Poof.
Pablo Jill.
Poor
Pablo.
Bye.
Pablo.
I don't know how you guys got to the level you got.
Zora Bulk. What about Zora Bulk, man? Come on.
Who? Where's Sora? I don't see anybody named Sora Bulk. What the hell are you talking about?
Freaking Leatherface down here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then there's
he's at a Slipknot concert.
He's what's the race?
Looks like a Klingon.
Oh.
Not Weequay. Is that Weequay?
That's a Klingon that got through a wormhole from Star Trek.
He's a Weequay, right?
I don't remember.
Is he dead? That's all we need to know.
They're all dead.
Good.
They're all dead. Everyone in this picture, they're all dead.
Except
they all died.
Yoda's gone too.
Yoda's dead too. Didn't you see the original trilogy?
Obi-Wan gone. Anakin's gone. They're all gone.
They all died, dude. They're all dead. They're all gone. Except for Mace. He found his way to Earth and got an eye patch.
He's not.
Yep, he did.
I want to see that arc.
They're gonna eventually bring him back. He's not dead.
Oh, see, so he trusted Anakin. That's how he lost his eye.
They're gonna figure it out.
Yep. He knew he should have trusted Anakin. Man,
you don't even have to back up the Brinks truck on Mace. He wants to come back.
Oh.
Sam Jackson said, "I want to come back in the worst way."
Yeah, weak way. Okay, thank you, Dougito.
Weak way. Who is that?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but these are all losers. I mean, except a couple of them.
Jeez.
No.
They all lost.
All right, except Yoda, except Mace.
You know, somewhere,
What?
Oppo Rancisis is over here going, man, I got the Force. I'm a Jedi Master. What can I do to impress this guy?
Nah.
All he did was shake his beard around.
Old racist ain't going nowhere. This time is over.
You didn't even get to see that dude fight. It would have been cool to see him fight.
Yeah.
What, old racist?
Yeah, OR there. Oh, I guess so.
He's a giant snake dude.
Who's a giant?
He's got a big ass snake tail. He's like he's like Medusa almost.
Okay.
Well,
That's his body type. He's got a big tail.
He's got hair like moose. Looks like moose a little bit.
Like
yeah.
moose.
You see all that?
You
The beard.
Just make a much better picture of him.
It looks just like Moose's beard.
Hey Moose, why don't you grow the hair out and do the updo like he's got going?
That would be told me. He get like one of those hippie buns. What do they call them? Buns? Man buns.
Dude.
Oh,
Got the man bun.
Yeah.
This dude is like a yogini over here, man.
Hey Moose, you should get up a man bun, dude.
Man bun.
That would be tight.
Man bun racist.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here he is.
That's the obituary page.
He's like a snake dude.
That looks a little bit better.
Nah,
animation.
Nah.
I've seen comic book images of him.
Yeah, I guess.
That show him, with his tail and everything.
On the right, no. It looks, I don't know what the fuck is that.
Yeah, that looks weird.
But on the animation picture, yeah.
Man, them hands are all effed up. Bro.
Somebody's got a custom. The toxic.
Dude, you need some hand lotion or something, dude. Your stuff is scaling. God, he's an ugly sucker.
I'll bet Conan wouldn't whoop him though.
I don't know. I think I could whoop him. I'm pretty sure I could beat this guy.
I don't know, dude. You might fall asleep.
I could. You might be right there. No, you can a rock star and a lightsaber. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait.
Black series.
So this guy has half of his body is snake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit. His face
Yeah.
reminds me of Old Greg.
Wow.
That's a gross dude.
Black.
I mean, it's not quite as skinny as that, from what I've seen usually.
Yeah, from what? Yeah.
Different Black.
It's hard to find a decent picture of him that's not a toy.
Black series, Black series.
Did you say this is Black Series? This figure right here?
That's what it says. Black series.
All right,
Yeah.
man. All right. He's cussing me out. Look, man. All right. In the
I just read the caption, bro. Come on.
I'm brain dead. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a very good picture of him. That's not. It does him justice, I guess. He does die. Here's one of his death. He was fighting a Sith.
Yeah, you got a picture like a still from the movie. I didn't see him slinking around.
Right.
I don't remember him.
Oh, here's a good one.
He died in the comics.
Oh, in the comics.
Oh.
I got a good one right here from Google Images.
All right. We're about to turn him into
Movie?
sushi right here. Ran him right through. Okay, all the babes live, but he doesn't even live, and he gets ran through. Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's got 4 arms too. I forgot about that.
How many?
You see him in the 2D Clone Wars.
No, I got the image that you had first of the comic on the left and the movie on the right. I found that same image, but the whole thing, and you see his tail. It looks really good. It's a lot thicker. It's more like torso size.
Here's the 2D Clone Wars.
That looks like old Disney, Walt Disney. That looks like Disney or like
it's a new show coming out.
That's a crazy.
He's making a comeback.
There you go. There it is.
The return of the ugliest alien in Star Wars.
Yep, right.
This guy is a mess.
He looks like he should have a. Who's he fighting though?
Who knows? Who knows? Just kill him.
Bunch of dudes with vibro swords.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Now watch, Hot Toys is going to announce him next.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Hot Toys. That would be kind of interesting because he'd be.
You know what? I would be interested in this guy.
I bet you would.
He's very unique.
And dude, they ought to root his hair.
He looks good. He looks cool.
Root his hair.
Artisan edition. Yeah.
Make him an artist.
You shall not pass.
Limited to 300.
Super artisan.
Yep.
You want to make artisan out of the most
premium snake scale.
Yeah, man. And give him a bottle of lotion every discussion. Get a bottle of liquor. Give him a bottle of shea butter.
My anaconda don't want none.
I like
this
big
is
butts.
horrible. That was awful.
Oh, that's how he looked on set.
Yeah, no, that looks so bad.
Put that on your shelf.
Next day, you are crazy.
You don't see his other hands, though.
Right. Yep.
Dude, you know what else would be cool? Give him like a big, like a clock to put around his neck. That'd be dope.
Oh my gosh!
You know,
a big clock.
Give him the giant sunglasses, but like instead of lenses, they got the louvers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like my man on A Different World. Yeah.
and they're like hot pink.
Yes. Flip them up or flip them down. Brother.
Yeah, the one who killed him was that Leatherface Jedi.
Really?
With the ponytail?
Yeah, that's what in the comic. I was like, he looked like that one Jedi. So yeah, that Sora Bulk or whatever.
Oh, interesting. He went.
Is it the same guy or just another week way?
It's the same guy.
That's crazy. I wonder why.
Yeah, he turned to the dark side, I guess, after Order
66. So.
Man,
Damn.
Bummer.
Damn, I gotta watch this brawl again. Look at it a whole different perspective now. That scene.
Jedi losers.
That's about all I got for today, guys.
Meet Quinlan Voss.
Quinlan Voss.
Yep, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, more Jedis. That'd be dope.
Lou, you don't have a rant, do you?
No, not this time.
No, not this time.
No.
All right, well, that pretty much summed it up. We did go over 3 hours. Didn't hit 4 for once.
Yeah.
It's really only been, wow, that's crazy. It's been 3 hours already. That's nuts.
It has been. Anybody got anything they want to promote or shout out?
Yeah. This Saturday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time. Moose and Me, episode number 3.
Hell yeah.
Come join Moose and I for hijinks and all kinds of hijinks. 12 noon.
Very surprising show coming up.
On Figure in a Bubble channel, Bubble TV.
On Figure in a Bubble.
And we'll try and get out like a flyer or something a couple of days beforehand.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yeah.
Every show you're on.
Also coming this month, I have contacted and I hope to be speaking real soon and setting up an interview with the second collector in the Collector Connector. So look for the second installment of the Collector Connector with a new collector that I will be interviewing. And, what's the word? What's the word they do when the cops are shining lights on you and they're asking you? Interrogation.
Interrogation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So that'll be coming sometime between now and the end of the month. But once again,
Dave Batista.
Yeah. Once again, 12 noon this Saturday on Figure in the Bubble, Eastern Standard Time, episode 3 of Moose and Me. Thank you very much for your support.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did good, Michael.
Thank you.
Still awake every day.
Netflix is putting so much pressure on Moose and Me. We're like, listen, we need more content. We need more content.
No, I said you did good because I saw you slipping. You see where you at? I saw you slip back there. I said, here.
I didn't go to sleep. I'm awake.
Yeah.
But you're right.
I like it when you were on. When I jumped on, you were at the table.
I know.
Good night, Peyton.
I'm never going back to that other setup.
Good night, Julie.
Yep. Good night, everybody. Anything else? Anybody else will need to shout out anything?
Oh, good. Best of luck for.
I'm just following Michael's lead. That's all. I'm a follower, not a leader.
You're a follower?
Everybody have a good week and a good luck on Friday.
Hell yeah.
Whatever time.
Oh my God.
This Ghostbusters is going to come out.
Michael, Tijuana, you can drive one for me.
Pacific time. 6 p.m. Pacific time.
It's this Friday at what? 8
9 o'clock Eastern.
6 Pacific.
In the evening, though, right?
Correct. In the evening. PM.
Why don't I try it? Maybe I can try and get it. That'd be crazy if I got it. That'd be crazy.
Get it.
Imagine if they try to sneak it in at 2 o'clock in the morning, like Hot Toys did a couple of weeks ago with those exclusives they had. They snuck them in, and nobody knew they were up.
But you got to go directly to their website.
Is that Spider-Man still up?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's the leather one is still up.
Yeah.
Still up for pre-order. And they only have 1,500.
20 years of Batman Begins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, In Art or Hot Toys needs to jump on that because, well, probably not Hot Toys because they bought that last version.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did it again, though, just for the anniversary.
Yeah. Well, they better do it right.
Or maybe they pop out an Alfred again. Who knows?
Well, yeah.
You got to put out the big shot for an anniversary like that.
Anniversary, yeah, it'd be a good idea if they finally did a Raj.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, to go with that Scarecrow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rachel.
Yeah.
Artisan.
I want another 2.0. I want
with the high beams.
No Rachel. No Rachel.
Two-Face 2.0.
Rachel.
Pal.
Rachel.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Where is it?
That'd be third
They
party.
could do a Rachel with swappable head sculpts, with one with
Why are you yelling?
Maggie and one with.
You. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, dude.
That's what you could do: the Dark Knight and the
No.
Batman Begins.
How about not?
Yeah.
How about we not do? How about we not?
All right. So, shout out to the channel members, of course: Valkyrie Magnus, L Walker, Big Rib, Blue Tattoo, Tijuana Mike, Feezys Figures, 12-inch Moose Stream, Tremble Dust, Pop Culture Living Room, OG Fan with Star Wars is just Star Wars, and Blurred Dad Life. Blurred Dad, I will be getting that T-shirt made for you about this weekend. I'll put that order in this weekend. And OG Fan, if you want a T-shirt, it's totally up to you. Get a hold of me. And then Feezy's another one that's 12 months. I think, 12 months. So he already told me what T-shirt he wanted too. So, but people coming up on free T-shirt is Costa and Tremble Dust coming up pretty quick. Guys
Good
at
night
11
to
months.
Ash Chase. Good night to Blurred Dad Life.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
You guys, did anybody have a show on TV, back in the 60s, or whatever, when I was Michael, I don't know, you ever have a show like it might have been syndicated like in different cities, and had different productions called Romper Room?
Absolutely, because my girl used to get way up close on the camera. She had a mirror, and she would call out your name. Man, she called out Michael's name, and I thought she saw me.
No, she had the magic mirror. She had I can see Michael, and I can see Jerry.
That's what I just said, Bruce. I just said that.
Yep. Romper Room.
And happy birthday to Bill.
Yeah. Because you used to go to school and go, hey, man, she saw me, dude.
And they syndicated it, like they sold a license to each city. So each city had their own shitty little version of it. Like they did that with Bozo, I think, too.
Well, Bozo the Clown.
It was like a million Bozos, bro.
But I mean, with Bozo the Clown, and we really thought that was like cool. I mean, you would you go back and look at this guy as a kid, and we're talking, Pennywise.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty horrifying looking dude when you really look at it.
Yeah. We had a show in Boston called Major Mud.
Major Mud.
Yeah. Okay, Major Mud.
Right. But the guy died. He went blind later in life. I think he must have been diabetic. I think he was diabetic. Back when they didn't treat very diabetics back in the 60s and the 70s very well.
Shout out to the chat. Of course, everyone who came to the chat, talked with us, talked with each other. Valkyrie Magnus, X-Man Supreme, L Walker, Big Rib, 12-inch Moose Stream, Payton 23, Figure in a Bubble, I Am Vengeance,
Baguito,
Commander Green, Thule,
here,
Justin McFly, Clinton Martin, The Movie Cannon, Tim Harvey, Field of Burn, Blurred Dad Life, Renz Talentino, Ash Chase, Bob Dylan was in the chat as well, Yomo. We did get a super chat from Valkyrie, which is awesome. Figurecraft, Dougito, Tremble Dust, right?
Holy cow, this universe is.
So 27 in the chat that came in and talked to us, or 26. There was 34 watching at one point, so I appreciate that very much. Hello to the lurkers out there. Blue, what else we got?
Merch, yep. Like everybody else has been showing off. Of course, we got cool merch.
Yep. Get on that website.
Everybody's got a good shirt.
A lot of varieties and everything, size, good material, everything.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I'm gonna go in there and get that the last print that you were showing last week. That was nice.
We got the new Koye shirts. Where's the Koye and the
support
Dora Milaje? Yeah, because we're trying to actively get Hot Toys to make them finally. The sons of bitches. So, go check it out.
L Walker.
Beg your pardon?
Field of Burn, Yomo. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Oh, yeah. Thanks to all the panelists here. Loco Lou, Tijuana Mike, X-Man Supreme, Michael Elliott, Calvin Loki Collector, 12-inch Moose Stream, Blue Tattoo. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate that very much.
Yeah, man.
But that'll do it for us.
Everybody
We'll
have
be
a
back
great
next week. Have a great week. We'll be back next Monday. hopefully you score your Ghostbusters if you're after them. So
good luck to everybody.
Man.
stay safe, healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Later, Darth Vader.
Yeah.